Hey, if y'all was tuned into that shit, man, I had a Remy Red radio on Spotify mix going on, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that shit. This for everybody that was tuned in on the radio app, though. I'm just now going live on social media platforms, but you already know what it is. It's the Chop Up Podcast. Big V, Third World Digital, Santu, Can, and Hoffa. You know I'm the only one in this bitch right now, but I got my dog circling the block. What it do?
What's up, man?
Man, introduce yourself to them people one more time,
man,
bro.
Y'all already know who it is, bro. This little man. I'm back on this bitch again. You know, just came to talk about some more stuff. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
You got stuff I need to talk about.
You got a whole different vibe today, man.
A whole different, boy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm ready.
Hey, last time was lit. You know, y'all was like one of our most viewed episodes, man. Like, it's for real, especially like on Instagram, like on the reels and shit. And y'all wasn't doing shit but freestyling and just being yourself
having
and
fun.
shit. Just having fun.
That's all it's about.
Shit was the most viewed.
And all Kirko Boom got some good views.
Nah, Kirko Boom, I was just talking about Instagram, but Kirko Boom shit went crazy on Facebook.
I watched his views.
Crazy. He was at 1,000 before I got to the house. Like, 1,000
man,
views.
I checked like a couple hours later, he was at like 6K. I was like, I said, oh shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Boom, man. I mean, business.
I want to work with him. I want to work with Boom.
You want to work with Boom?
We were supposed to work. I was supposed to lock in with him, but I ended up locking in with Flo and Trey John first.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Those tough songs.
Yeah,
those tough songs. You know, Trey John been showing up.
Trey John been snapping.
Yeah, he been showing up.
Trey John been snapping. No cap.
Hey, shout out to GDH, man.
What? Big GDH on every scene.
Yeah, man.
Just like you said, it's on.
Yeah, I like when y'all performed that shit at the Smoking Chat event at the 411.
No, boy.
It seemed like Trey had his whole fan base in that bitch, boy. When y'all stopped performing, everybody left.
It got dead. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, I like, damn, GDH was deep in that bitch.
What? Big GDH, bro. Man.
Man, so what's going on, man? Man, we gonna get to the bottom of your shit. Like,
what's up, man?
The last time you was here with you and Lil Nada.
Yeah.
Yeah, since then, man. And that ain't even really been that fucking long, for real. But since then, you know, I've been hearing through the grapevine, it's been like friction and shit. What's going on with y'all?
Man, it ain't no pressure. It ain't nothing with them boys, bro. That boy tried me like I was on some green shit. Bro ended up getting kicked out his auntie house, bro. Or our auntie house. Because his dad kept being disrespectful. Like, she going through everything right now. She in the hospital right now. She been in the hospital for 2 days because she been hurting, you feel me?
Yeah.
And, like, she already got heart failure and stuff.
Damn.
All that stress and shit on her. They just took her for anxiety medicine and stuff. She can't have that stress on her. When he keep trying to do what he wants to do, he's only 15.
Right.
Bro, only 15. He can't be doing like what I'm going to do, like late at night and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All they asked was go to school. You can study your rapping and stuff and go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I try to get him to go to school.
Right.
He ain't gonna listen to me. He looked at me like a big brother though, but he ain't gonna listen to me. I was like, I did so much for this boy. You wouldn't even know, bro. There's so much shit that's been going on. Him and Woodoo he be with.
Yeah.
I ain't saying no names.
Yeah.
Him and Woodoo he be with. Started talking about sliding and all this bullshit. Messages in my phone.
Yeah.
And my phone talking about sliding. So I was like, bro, these is your people too, bro. You gonna slide on your own people? That's some green shit.
Yeah.
I would never be like, me and my dad even fell off one time.
Right.
Me and my dad fell off. Me and my dad cool though now.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's your family, bro.
Yeah,
Don't slide on your family. That's some green shit.
Yeah.
And I done help this boy out this shit for this boy. And you gonna return the favor saying I'm green because you can't be respectful. There's been times, man, bro. There's a lot of stuff I want to say, but I don't want to say because I don't like putting people out there. I don't like putting people business out there.
Yeah.
But they have been going around lying and shit.
Yeah.
Let's
just dispel the lies. You know what I'm saying?
Lies on top of lies.
So what's been a lie that's been told on you?
From them?
Yeah.
No, see the whole situation. They try to lie on the whole situation. They try to say that shit was about a damn game box.
Oh, okay.
A game box, an Xbox. Bit. His family was in that bit playing the Xbox. Man, that's your family, bro.
Yeah.
They're your family. I told him he can go over there and play the Xbox. Come take that up with me. Don't come up in there cussing at him and stuff. He only a jit.
Yeah.
Don't go in there cussing at the jit. Come cuss at me. When I went in there, and I cussed his ass out, bro. I put that ass on the spot. He ain't say shit to me, bro. On everything, bro.
Damn.
He ain't say shit to me, bro. I was like, bro, this your fucking family, bro. I swear to God, if you don't have some, I'm gonna look out for your ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he can't never say I didn't look out for him.
Right.
I got people back of my hand, front of my hand that can vouch for me that I didn't help this boy out.
Damn.
But see, when they started talking about that slide and shit, I was trying to be cool with they ass when the shit started.
Yeah.
I was trying to be cool with they ass at first. I was like, man, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? And then they started talking their hot shit and got on Facebook and shit talking about he can go bar for bar and all this shit.
Oh man, I remember seeing that post and I didn't even know that was about you though.
Bar for bar with me. Bar for bar.
So
bar for bar with me. Even Jack Boy laughed at that.
Yeah.
Jack Boy my cousin. TDS Jack Boy that's dropped that video.
Yeah,
that's my cousin.
I need to shout out to Jack Boy, man.
Because of Snap.
He got the line of the year so far.
Man, hey. Oh, bitch, I'm hitting out the Navy Fed.
That's my shit.
What?
But for real though, man, like, I don't know. The last time that y'all was here, you feel me? Like, you kind of let him do a lot of talking and all that shit. And I was doing the interview and everything. And then the way I was asking him questions, you already know. He was tweaking too. And I was just like, bro, you ain't really making no sense. You know what I'm saying?
He was saying stuff that ain't make sense. I was like,
yeah.
So I was like, bro.
And then
I was like, I've been planning on doing this since when I first came on. I had booked since October.
Yeah.
You feel me? I talked to you at the October show. I said, man, book me and that be on God, I'll come through.
Yeah.
And I was telling y'all who my dad is. So I was like, what the fuck? That's his son?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was like, bro.
At Easy Going Galleries, right outside
what?
of that bitch.
Right outside.
Uh-huh. I remember, man. So yeah, when we get to the interview, it was kind of like it took away from really, you know what I'm saying, talking about you. That's why we spinning the block now.
Yeah.
For the people out there that's listening that don't know what's going on. So, and I'm gonna spin the block with him. I'm gonna actually let him come in here. You know what I'm saying?
See, I ain't no green anything like that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and say, don't let him come here. Don't let them come in here. I ain't gonna do that. I mean, the rap game is the rap game.
Yeah.
But see, you can't be sitting right here lying on another rapper's name.
Right. Because
a lot of times, that's what gets you.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy, bro? Like, a lot of times down here, I meet people. I end up meeting somebody through somebody else. And then once we all get, like, cool, then the two people I met you through him, now y'all don't get along. That done happened to me so many times.
Man.
That shit is, like, weird.
Bruh. And then half of the times when that stuff does happen, it's always two sides of the story.
It's always two. It's always three. It's always
three.
Sides.
There's three in this situation.
Yeah.
There's three. At one point, Woodoo wanted him to go to school and be good and all this shit. But once all this shit happened, once Auntie and them got tired of all this stuff, and they finally made that move, like,
you gotta go.
Man, Auntie done died because of the dude before, bro.
For real.
Stress, that shit can kill you. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh yeah, that's
you can't be out here stressing. I was hearing that stuff, but see, when I ended up moving stuff, they told me you came at the end of the bullshit. He was already on bullshit.
He was already on one. That was already like the tip of the iceberg.
I came at like the end, and I was trying to straighten him up because they was already talking to me and stuff. Talk about if he gonna straighten up, you already know it's gonna happen. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to straighten him up.
Yeah.
No matter what I did, try to straighten the jit up.
Yeah.
The jit still want to do what he want to do. So at one point I was like, I'm gonna let you find out.
Yeah.
It finally happened. You find out. Oh, you a green ass nigga. You didn't move out. And
he thought you was gonna.
He thought I was gonna. He thought I was gonna be homeless, bitch. He thought I was gonna be homeless.
Hey, that's like two
phone
niggas
just
with
died.
a
That's
job
some bullshit.
and one nigga quit. That one nigga quit, and then he be like, "You green because you ain't quit." Like,
yeah,
like y'all in the same household,
exactly,
paying the
like,
same bills and shit.
Yeah, like he got kicked out, and then Woodoo and them was like, you know, if you would have left, we would have gave you somewhere to play. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah,
Bruh,
you can't really put
I can't
100% trust into that.
can't put 100%
people got other
trust,
shit
bruh.
going on. Like
other shit.
yeah. I definitely can't depend on nobody else.
They already didn't want to take Woodoo. They already didn't want to take Jit in and take care of him and shit.
Yeah.
They was like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with him and all this bullshit?
Yeah.
See, I ain't doing nothing but try to help the situation.
Yeah.
But shit. Ain't gonna listen to me.
We ain't gonna spend the whole interview on that shit. What you got popping, man? I'm already mad that your music ain't on Apple right now for me to be
look, bro.
playing this shit.
Man.
But you got some funk. Now you been circulating on Facebook and shit. Your ass ain't putting it on these social media platforms. On these digital platforms.
I got a whole album.
Yeah.
I just need more love. I need people to show me more love on my album.
Yeah.
Cause I already posted the cover and stuff. Paper Over Pain. Trey John made that.
Yeah. Trey John make the
Trey
cover.
Trey John made that bit. That shit
I like that
tough.
shit. I like that shit.
Everybody fucking with that bit, but I need more support if I'm gonna drop that, because this album I done invested a lot of money. All my songs I done took to the professional studio. I done invested a lot of money in this song and in this album. Then my dog Terry.
Are you looking for love from posting on Facebook though? Like on social media? Are you looking for love like that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love like that at first. But see, once I get that at first and I start getting love, like if I start getting love from my city, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like people ain't heard of ManMan. I started calling in on the podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Pussy Hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she fucking with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch snap. Man, no, but man, if I get some more love on that, I got it. It got 14 songs on it and a bonus track.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
14 tracks.
And it's songs that y'all are waiting on.
Yeah.
It's songs y'all are waiting on, like Tripping on Her.
Yeah.
And if anybody heard my new Interrogation featuring my dog Solo.
Yeah.
Solo Terry.
Solo.
Yeah.
Solo, man.
My dog Raw.
It is shy.
And then, you know what's crazy? Before we hit the studio, Brad's gonna text my phone talking about, man, bro, I might just give up on this rapping shit, bro. I was like, nigga, we finna go to the studio. What the fuck is you talking about? I was like, nigga, you finna give me my feature. I don't work with this dude since I was like we've been making songs on like BandLab and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Like, boy, I knew him since like high school.
He been rapping. You
middle school. I've been knew him since Warrington.
The song y'all got? You sent that to my email?
I'm gonna get him to send Interrogation, and I'm gonna get him to send that Power remix.
All right.
First in the city.
We definitely gotta play that.
First in the city to do it. I'm trying to tell y'all. I ain't heard nobody do it yet in the city.
Yeah.
I think I heard one, and I think I heard that like today. But I've been recording mine like last week.
Yeah.
That's when I recorded mine. He finna email him to
Right.
the Chop Up 3, ain't it?
The Chop Up Podcast 3 at Gmail. It's in your messages, so you could just click on it. There your ass go now. This is the second fucking episode you done been on at the Chop Up with a dead ass phone. You went live last time when your shit died.
Man, see, I be on my phone all day.
Where your charger, man? We got outlets.
Man, fuck that charger, bro. I be trying to get that money.
Oh, you be trying to be dead on purpose.
Talk about two phones.
Trying to be dead on purpose.
So I go get that money.
My bad,
2 phones. I be having to get that money. What you talk about? What? This phone go dead. I'm on this one.
My bad. I see what you mean now. I'm gonna wait for y'all to send that. But in the meantime, though, what's so you waiting for love, and that's what I was getting at. Like, I don't know if that's the thing you need to be waiting on, to be honest, because this ain't the city for all the love, bro. Like,
they showing, to be honest, in the city, I think they showing love to like the more like popular.
Yeah,
the more popular around the section type stuff.
Yeah, but
like around the hoods and stuff.
But that's initially because people just gonna rock with what they familiar with anyway. Yeah, that's initially, and that's gonna always be like that. But bro, what you really got to do is, if I was you, I would network with these DJs or with the DJs around here that's making noise. And even when you're doing that, you have to give them something that they can definitely play in the clubs.
Oh,
you gotta have a club banger, and then it gotta be undeniable. and then that's when the people gonna come. Like,
Yeah.
that's when, because you can grind your way. Because at the end of the day, when you working hard and you grinding, that'll end up outshining talent, especially when talent ain't working hard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could flip that. It ain't gonna always be like, man, we ain't showing love to ManMan, but niggas really want to know. Niggas really want to know who you are. Niggas might have to hear that shit a couple of times. Like, who is that? You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how it be.
It be like that.
Yeah, but I can tell you now, from the time at the Easygoing Gallery when I met you to the time when I seen you perform at 411, your name been ringing more bells.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. A lot more people been hitting me up and texting my phone and stuff.
Yeah,
graphic designers, all that stuff. I think what I mainly need. I think what I need to do now is drop a video.
Mm-hmm. The visual gonna get you out there.
All I gotta say is that power when I drop that on the mic performance of that bit.
Oh yeah,
that bit gonna snap. I'm gonna have the whole gang in the back.
Who you doing that show with, man? You fucking with Third, or who you fucking with all that shit? A lot of people got some hot shit out.
See, I was gonna shoot. I was gonna do that Take It Back stuff with Mando.
Oh yeah,
the On My
Shout
Commands.
Out to Mando.
Yeah. See, Mando, he roll with them On My Commands, but I was gonna shoot this power with my uncle Pookie.
Mm-hmm.
Trap
Oh yeah, I just seen his post today.
Yeah. See, I'll show
Shout
you
out to Pookie, man.
that. What, man?
That's a Carolina call too. I can't answer that.
That boy trying.
I can't answer
Well,
that.
yeah, Pook. I was gonna get him shooting because I'll show you the message. I had text him like probably yesterday, a day before yesterday, talking about, man, bro, when you gonna do them motherfucking live performances, bro? I need one of them at this point. He been doing raw with them videos too. When he just jumped in it too.
Yeah, he did. I
Pook
know he just jumped in.
He just jumped in. I was like, God damn, that shit raw.
Yeah, and shot one for Dooley. I seen that one.
Yeah, Gemini.
Yeah,
Gemini. That shit raw.
Jump. Yeah.
That shit on my playlist.
Yeah.
That shit on my playlist.
Matter of fact, the video that they did when they was out at Bars and Boulders that they did together. That's on my playlist.
You know what's crazy? I was in the studio when they made that with them.
For real.
Backwood riding, Southside mobbing. Yeah.
Hey, that could be a Bars and Boulders fucking sound.
Man, that shit was hard.
That could be their soundtrack.
He brought the country to the rap game.
Yeah.
That shit made it hard. And he in this city, that country, and he brought that country to the rap game.
They done did that a couple times, like Pookie, Maverick, and all that shit. They be doing that shit.
I fuck with Cutthroat now.
They be dibbing and dabbing in that shit.
Yeah,
little country rap shit. Yeah, country trap.
Man,
they be country trapping. For real, man. But yeah, you got a lot of roots in the music and your family around here, man. So.
Man, I got family all the way out of Alabama and stuff that doing music and all that stuff. See, I'm trying to get a show down there so I can go down there and see my family and stuff.
When you say, so what part of Alabama?
Montgomery. That's where my dad from.
Yeah. I pretty much knew Bama boy was from
there.
For sure.
Bama.
Yeah.
Bama.
Bama. What? I pretty much knew that.
Man.
But yeah. Well, shout out to him, man. I seen one of his posts today. He got a manager. Position, right?
With D. Over there, little. She's like, I might go hit their ass when I leave here. We might get some pizzas on the way home.
Sure.
Terry,
he need
trying to get some pizzas on the way home.
Man, he need to put his grill on the outside of Little Caesars.
Oh God,
after hours or so shit.
You ever ate his room? You ever ate his ribs before?
Yeah. He used to be cranking.
Bro, I just went over not too long ago. Ate some ribs. Yeah, I was all that gas, but I was like,
yeah.
He was like, man, the ribs done. I said,
he used to be having the rib sandwiches and shit cranking.
Yeah, and he had that Bam Bam burger. Yeah, fat ass burger with an onion ring on that bit. A barbecue sauce. Ooh, that bit was smack. Oh God, I was smacking that bit. But every time I get off the bus at school, when I was in middle school, when he was sitting up right there by our house. Man, I used to run out there and we used to get free hot dogs. I used to go around the house and smash that bit. Sausages, hot dogs. Man, I'm mad he don't do it no more. He need to get back out there.
That's wild, man.
But a lot of stuff been going on. Stuff been tight lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping he do get back out there then.
Yeah. Stuff tight for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff tight for everybody, especially when you're making money.
What? Oh God, every time I make money, I gotta spend money.
What? I don't even want to talk about it. I had to pay taxes. I don't even want to talk about this shit right now. That shit got me sour than a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, taxes, man.
When I be seeing people talking about they got taxes back, I be sour than a bitch, boy.
You don't get no taxes back?
What I just told you, I had to pay taxes.
Why you gotta pay taxes?
I mean, you making that bread.
Oh, they want money back.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
A lot of time, shit, I be happy when I break even.
Man, all the money I
be
ever
happy
had.
when I just don't owe. Like
what? All the money I ever had, bro. I ain't never been tax money. I ain't never did taxes a day in my life. And I've been working. I worked from when I was 15 all the way to this day.
Yeah,
I still work to this day.
I would like to. I would have wished that you didn't say that on live.
I've been working since I was 15.
Yeah, and you ain't paying no taxes.
No,
Well,
I ain't filed no taxes. I mean, like, I ain't filed no taxes. I ain't got to, man.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I ain't filed no taxes.
Yeah, you might as well never file
Yeah,
if you ain't filed.
Nope, I never will. I ain't. No, you can keep your
Or
taxes.
when you do, you need to have that bread ready to pay. Because I'm gonna tell you, IRS undefeated. Yeah. You can't beat them. I'm gonna say I'm undefeated out this bitch, boy.
Man,
Straight up.
did you get no songs? Did you send them?
I got them.
You got them?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tell you.
Go
what
ahead
I
and play one.
I got interrogation and power.
Yep.
Yeah. Which one y'all? You introduce it. Which one you want to play first?
You want to play ours first or last? Oh, he want to play it last. So I think we should.
Which one's the one with both of y'all? The power remix?
Interrogation.
Oh, interrogation.
Play
That's the one with both of
interrogation.
y'all. That might be third right there. You know the code. All right, we're gonna play interrogation. This is Lil ManMan
And
featuring Solo Terry in this bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that boy. What you got in the shot for, nigga?
We playing y'all shit
Man,
first.
I had this boy high as
He
fuck.
ain't used to being on camera and all that shit, man.
Bro, we gonna be on cameras one day.
Y'all, that's a fact. Now,
We gonna be on cameras one day.
ManMan in this bitch, you feel me? I've been being boxed, called cause it's abuse. I've been sellers all night, rolling woods and drinking juice. I'm drinking juice, yeah. I've been beating blocks, called cause it's abuse. I've been sellers all night, rolling woods and drinking juice. It's been fucking up my mental, yeah, this cup it made me loose. When I fly her at that woody, your bitch said she love me too. I get back up in that mode again. Go hop up in the stolo and I do these shows again. Try to speak up on the jet, but I ain't even know the man. I'ma have to up this pipe if he step up wrong again. I been getting money, moving bags just like the garbage man. I got niggas down on massa, put your ass up in the ground. Niggas say that you a trap, you couldn't even show a quarter pound. I got smackers get you stepped on just for a fucking ounce. And I'm a dog up on the beat, the crackers want me in a pound. Co-eds at once so I could lay down. Go and slide on shit, we had them running through the playground. Yo bitch twerk to my songs, we had to slide them with them K-rounds. Burberry, that's my purpose, in all black, we ran inside and made them lay down. Nigga, what you say now? If I leave the crib, I got that stick flipping that pay now. Murder, murder, kill, kill, nigga, how that drum sound? I don't talk to niggas, I'm a loner, I got funds now. I been beating blocks, called cause it's abuse. I been sellers all night and rolling woods and drinking juice. It's been fucking up my mental, yeah, this cup it made me loose. When I followed that woody, yo bitch said she love me too. I get back up in that mode again. Go hop up in the stolo and I do these shows again. Try to speak up on a jet, but I ain't even know the man. I'ma have to up this pipe if you step up wrong again. I been getting paper, moving bags just like the garbage man. Bags like the garbage man. Please don't get me started, man. I can get retarded, man. I'm tryna be a better man. Gotta get that deal like cinnamon. And my pockets Benjamin. A lot of niggas fake, tryna fuck with my energy. I'ma just chill by myself, sip this Hennessy. To my deathbed, man, I'm screaming for my enemies. Long Lil Nell, to this day I know she with me. Fucking with this chick the other day, I bet a Scorpio. She wanna drive my car, didn't wanna ride the rodeo. All up in my bag, swear to God, see the portfolio. I can't be worried about no bitch, check my cardio. I been beating blocks, called 12 cause it's abuse. I been sellers all night, rolling woods and drinking juice. It's been fucking up my mental, yeah, this cup it made me loose. When I fly her at that woody, yo bitch said she love me too. I get back up in that mode again. Go hop up in the stolo and I do these shows again. Try to speak up on the jet, but I ain't even know the man. I'ma have to up this pipe if he step up wrong again. I been getting money, moving bags just like the garbage man.
We can hear that. Ask your question again, man.
How old do I look?
Shit, to me, you look about 17.
Hell. I'm 21.
Damn. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, salute to you. You slid on that bitch, though, man.
He talking about take his verse off that bill.
He said take his verse off.
On the way home after the studio.
If somebody let you go second, then they know you slide. They know you slide and they let you go second. And in the song, shit. Otherwise, they'll be like, hey, you go first. You go first, because then they'll wait and listen to hear my verse. You know what I'm saying? He let you in.
See,
that
you know,
bit.
I made that Dirty Cup song with what's the name? Everybody was like, every time I play that song in the car with my homeboys, they looked at me and said, what the fuck? he said, what the fuck? He said, Chip made that high pitch voice. He said, oh, you need to take him off of that. I said, oh. I said, damn, that's crazy. That's real crazy.
I was in that bed screaming, my bad.
Oh, God.
I had to make sure he heard my ass.
What?
Yeah, but you slid that one. I like that. That was Interrogation. Like I said, Lil ManMan, Solo Terry. That's gonna be on the new shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
And what's the name of the album again?
Paper Over Pain.
Paper Over Pain.
I got some love songs in there, too.
Yeah.
I got some love songs.
You got some love songs?
See, ain't nobody heard none of my love songs.
You saving that for the chicks. You want love around here, you better get them chicks on board.
I got a girl, man.
You better get them chicks on board. They ain't got nothing to do with you having a girl.
Oh, man, them chicks, man.
You need that fan base.
Man, I'm ready to. I gotta make me a twerking song so I get that bitch in the club with DJ Ziggy.
That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm saying.
I'll make some stupid shit like Fredo Bang, throw it back.
Yeah.
Have bitches shaking ass everywhere.
Hell yeah. That's what you need to do, man. Man, I'm rooting for you, bro.
Man, bro.
I'm rooting for you.
I keep grinding, bro. I just gotta keep grinding. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying, but the thing is, I ain't trying to just help myself. Like, I'm trying to help my homeboys and shit, not just me, like, blow by myself. That's why my homeboys talking about stop rapping. Nigga, what? Nigga talking about stop rapping. Man, what? I just paid this session, boy. You better keep that shit on there. I ain't got time to go get another session and then get another artist on there. Terry, stop playing with me, boy. Man. I don't be trying to just help myself. I be trying to help other people too.
Yeah.
I ain't selfish. I don't want to be the only one to blow. I want other people to blow too.
All right. Well, that's good that you ain't selfish.
Oh yeah, see, I ain't no selfish. But man, I even told him after we left the session, cause bro, this bro right here, bro.
Yeah.
Since middle school. I was in like 6th grade. He was like in 8th grade, and we was on the drum line just playing the drums. I'm talking about, what are you talking about? Nick Cannon and that, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man. Bruh. Boy. You can play that power then.
Yeah.
Then they gonna fuck with that power.
I'm gonna get into that power.
You gonna get that power? Hold on.
I'm gonna get into that power, man.
That power.
Why is it called Power first?
I mean, you know, Kanye made that song Power. It's it's just a that's why I says Power remix on it. Kanye made that song Power, and then people started doing the song and stuff. Like people out of town started doing remixes. When I be looking on TikTok, I be listening to them like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I finally found the beat. I was like, ooh, I'm finna fuck this shit up. I was like, I ain't heard nobody in the city do it yet. People doing like other remixes and stuff like that. But I was like, ooh, I gotta be the first one to do it.
Yeah.
Got to.
We're gonna slide into it, man.
Look good.
Mixed by Flow, right?
Oh yeah. Flow was like, oh shit, that bit was cool.
Watch how I use it. Let go. Hey. Let go, let go. Put a switch on the Glock, nigga, watch how I use it. Cover my heart, that G need a koozie. Flash on the 9, lil' Jack shoot a movie. I'm all about money, I can hang around groupies. Niggas be capping, I know they ain't trapping. They clapping and cheering whenever I'm losing. I go get the bag and still fuck a bitch that just want your bag, they be picking and choosing. Go cop me a Louis V belt, a 5-pack of Wolves, roll a pack, he ain't make it home. I just hit the studio, booked it with flow. Quality players keep calling my phone, just call me a dude, start rolling 3-5, these cookie runs. Put me in my zone, threw the stick in the bag. I just hit the road with them lows with a splash of Gucci cologne. Cause I got the power, since the jet I was staying up late. I was beating the block for 48 hours. First 48, they cannot catch me, I sent the DA and the fed bitches flowers. Don't come around being brave, this stick ain't curse, turn your ass to a coward. Hit the block with that, good blow off the brick, yeah, looking like flour. I just bust out my watch, say head on my dick, but I can't even go to the time. I'ma trust a bitch for nothing, she fucking my up, she never was mine. My trust be low on the nigga, if you not the game, then you get stung. Hopping out and I'm swinging the chops, the zombie tears, the head 8 out the spine. I get turned on the beat, they hearing my flow, now they wanna meet. They hate on the jet, cause I ride in the beat, and I stay with a stick, shoot it up, pistol P. That chop with a boss, run them down out of session, had a million, what God told him, give me some buzz, another dose of this lean, this shit gon' get mixed out your wet, the dope and the chopper perfected. Cause bitch, it ain't over. Pop out the top, turn the scat to a world with this shot so bitch. Shoot this bitch on my shoulders. How you big dog with no weight on your shoulders? And money flip it just like paper in a folder. I've been trapping, baby, begging me to hold it. I'm still the same shit, but I got a little older. I got a little older. Yeah, I got a little older. I'm still the same shit, but I got a little older. What the fuck was all that?
Would have put a feature on it.
Yeah.
I probably would have put a hard ass feature on. When I got in there, Flo was like, damn. It was like I had a session at 9:00. We let at the time when I walked out of there, I even had extra ad libs and everything. It was 9:11 when I walked out the booth. He was like, God damn, you recorded that shit quick. I was like, Flo, he was like, yeah, I was like, man, being prepared. Hell yeah. We seen him in my comments, he was like, always prepared. Always going to the studio prepared.
Yeah.
Right when he get in, I was telling the beats, I'm ready to hop in that bit. I get like adrenaline when I get in the studio.
That's how it's supposed to be. That'd be me
happy.
too.
I'd be happy.
Yeah.
We need to work on something.
I know, man. My ass ain't been in the booth, so focused on this podcast shit, like pushing this shit, getting it to where it need to be. And I ain't even been in the booth like that. I need to get in. You ain't the first one to say that shit, boy.
I know you got a couple songs. Who you went to recorded your songs at?
Tim Tooley.
Tim Tooley. Who's that?
Tim Tooley, a pretty well known producer around here.
Where he record at?
He record outside. He recorded out of his house.
You probably raw there.
Yeah.
See, when I go to the studio, I still gotta work with Hoffa. I still ain't work with Hoffa. I don't even know where his studio at. He never told me where his studio was at.
You done been there several times.
It's that Easy Going in.
Yeah. In the back. Yeah.
Hey, no, when he did that beat and he just blindfolded and picked that random beat and he made that beat,
and you seen where he was
that
at?
shit was pressure.
Yeah, it was. I had to post it.
I gotta get a beat from him.
I had to post it. Hoffa went stupid on that, dog.
I'm gonna send him one of my dad's songs and say, hey, do
remake that shit.
Yeah.
Man, you shouldn't even said that shit on here, dog. You supposed to kept that a secret like a motherfucker, dog.
That ain't the only secret I got.
Like, Dad, what's good?
Man,
listen to this one.
Man, that's the only secrets I got, man. I ain't got no secrets, bro. I'm trying to release my music now.
Yeah.
I'm finna push it back and forth. I'm trying to wait till I get some videos. I want to drop a video and then start dropping music back to back. Because once I get that video and the views go up on that video, and they're like, oh, Jit snap, then they're going to start going to check out my other stuff.
Yeah. So let's talk some more. Let's talk some more about what you got going on. So we got the album to be determined, basically, right?
Yeah.
Based on the love, which is, I find that a thumbs down. I give that a thumbs down. You need to put that bitch out anyway and then hit the fucking road, get outside of Pensacola and perform and shit and get motherfuckers used to you. But look, man, I gotta give you some game. I'm gonna give you some game because I wish that people did this for me when I was your age and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, when you go to these places, I don't give a fuck if you're going to perform for free, like at 411 or at Easy Going Gallery or wherever you go. leave the people that came there with some product. I don't give a fuck if it's a shirt. I don't give a fuck if it's the mask that you got on is with your name on that shit. You want listen? Did you see the episode of the Chop Up when Cremro came in here?
Cremro, yeah, he came on here with what? Didn't he come here with somebody?
Yeah, he came in here with Dub City.
Yeah, Dub City. Yeah,
Yeah, he came in with Dub City.
Cremro raw. So I heard that song with him and Sook.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It was hard before
that
Sook.
bit.
It was hard before Sook.
It was hard
Sook
before
made it.
Sook.
Sook put that spice on that bitch though. It
I
made
ain't
it
gonna
even
lie, I
harder.
like Cremro part better.
Yeah.
I like Cremro part.
I
better.
like when Sook singing behind him on the hook.
Oh,
though.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
mean. Yeah.
yeah.
He put that spice on that hook. I
Oh,
like,
God.
oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That bitch snap.
But what I was gonna say is that no matter where Cremro go, you gonna fucking remember him. He fucking came in here with air fresheners, bruh. Car fresheners that had his name on that bitch with the Florida plates on there that had scents.
air freshener.
Fucking air freshener, bruh. Like I'm talking about leaving your name on shit. Damn, a t-shirt. Look, a t-shirt too. He had the fucking hoodies, t-shirts. This motherfucker had car fresheners that say Cremro on that bitch that really smell good. Like
He had to throw that in there. It really
I
smells
was
good.
like, cause you know it could have been like some lame shit, but at least you did it. At least you did that shit. Like I don't give a fuck if you got like a lighter with your name on that shit. Like some people gonna remember you by
See,
outside of the music.
I
It's
plan
planned.
on doing some merch. See, when I first started rapping like 2020,
Yeah.
I was still legit. I was like, I was like 16, turning to 17, something like that.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
really only 3
I
years
had
ago, y'all. He
me-
made it like it was a long ass time ago. But all right, go
Man.
ahead.
No, but my brother JBV2, the one I made running up with.
Yeah,
See, I had put my name on the back of a shirt and everything. Like I only ordered like 2 shirts.
yeah,
I was already planning on starting some merch.
yeah.
But I had ordered 2 shirts and he had it. I had one. I was like, ooh, that bit hard.
Yeah.
But that was before I was taking like I wasn't even taking rap serious for real. I wasn't doing shows. I wasn't releasing like no good quality or nothing like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just all like old music. If you listen to my old music and listen to my new music, you'll see where I came from. You guys Terry.
Yeah.
Man.
But you taking that shit serious now. So at what point, what made you for real be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna take it serious?
When I got in the studio with Flo.
Flo was like, I ain't with that bullshit. You gonna take it serious?
I went in there. That's when I recorded Trap Jumping.
Uh-huh.
I was like, when I did Trap Jumping, I was like, ooh, that big. I fell in love with my voice when I got into the real studio.
Yeah.
I was like, I just started taking rapping for real like last year. See, I did a show with ATL and stuff before I was actually like hitting the real studio.
Yeah.
And I was like, ATL, they was fucking with me. I had went and did some competition for like quality control or something. And they had sent me to the second round. I was like, but I ain't had the funds. I was legit. I ain't had no money. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had no money. I didn't have the funds to get back up there. We had just made it back down here.
Yeah.
And then they send us thing, talk about, oh, y'all go to the second round. And they was doing like a little competition. Winners get like put on some podcasts and all this stuff. And ATL get put on the radio.
Yeah.
See, I seen another show that they're doing the 15th, I want to say. March 15th.
Yeah.
Where they got the podcast and the free session with AJ and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They said $50 for 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
3 minutes a long ass time. Shit, the intro for Power that you just gave me was only a minute.
I know, but like if I want to go in there with like one of my hard songs like I did with him, like Interrogation or something, that's like a 3 minute song. That's a full song.
Do one verse. You trying to get
But
one verse.
Do one verse.
Yeah, you trying to get to the next level. Do one verse. Go do a show track.
See, but like
Flo know about show tracks. Go to Flo and ask him to do a show track. One verse from your hardest shit. The next verse of your next hardest shit. And then just keep it like that till
Okay.
it's 3 minutes. You got 3 songs. You just trying to get to
Okay.
the next level. You
Yeah.
ain't trying to do one whole song, bruh.
yeah. See, I done perform. I done perform for like Quake and stuff before too.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he was like, I surprised Quake at.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, "Oh, you Bama son?" He know me and stuff. Like when he was going to the studio and stuff,
Yeah.
and all this stuff. He was hanging around and stuff. He knew me, but he was like, when I got off that stage, he was like, "Oh shit!"
He was surprised.
He was
right?
surprised.
Yeah.
See, I want to get more shows. Right now, I want like a little break from the shows. I want to start pushing more music, get more videos out and stuff. I really want to break from the shows. Like if Andre would have did her show this month, that probably would have been my last show for a minute, so I could start pushing a whole bunch of stuff out. Yeah, because I got stuff I can push out. It just ain't pushed out yet.
Okay. Don't be your own. Don't be like Solo Terry over here, being his own worst critic. Talking about take my verse off and all that. Listen, but don't be that guy that hoards your music though. Yeah,
bro. See, that's like, what people be telling me.
Music hoarder,
people be telling me, they be like, you hold your music too much. You need to push this shit. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I know I need to push it, bro. See, what I'm really waiting on. When I make money, a lot of my money is cash. Yeah. When you use bank, I use bank cards for certain stuff. I mean, when you don't use banks and all you guys cash, see, I need DistroKid right now. That's my only problem. I want to push my album out on DistroKid, so it'll be like on like when you post like Facebook stories and stuff like that, you can put my song on Facebook story. That's why I want to push it on DistroKid instead of United.
United, you can do the same thing.
No, but you gotta pay like $60
a year.
No, they talking about but see, you gotta pay for that with a card too.
Oh yeah, you do.
But I don't use cards.
DistroKid, you can pay with cash. What are you telling me right now?
You can.
I'm asking you with DistroKid. Oh,
no, everything's card because I don't even think DistroKid an app. I think it's
not an app.
It's like online, like
it's just a distribution.
Yeah.
Site online.
See, right? And it's like, and the DistroKid is $20 for a year.
Yeah, DistroKid why would
I pay
the cheaper one.
Why would I pay $60? I mean, not like it's a problem or something.
It's not a problem.
But see, why would I pay $60 when DistroKid is gonna push you out there more than United will?
Well,
all the times I've been working with United stuff, they ain't been pushing my stuff for real. And I've been promoting and stuff too. Like Wild West. You would be disappointed how much plays.
Is Wild West on United Masters?
Wild West is on all platforms.
Let me see.
The thing you'll be disappointed with how many plays you think I got on Wild West. You'll be like, wow. And then there's been times Smoker Chat and put it to my house playing that song. I was like, oh shit, they actually fucking with that bit. So I was like, yeah, this way, go down the hole, all the way to the end. But yeah.
Yeah, now I can see. Look, now I can see the comments. I'm gonna look at the comments, but I'm gonna turn it down on my phone or whatever. But Big Pressure Taylor, that's Nia the Dragon's mama. I had on here a few weeks ago.
I watched the podcast. I went when you told me about it. I had went and watched the whole podcast.
Oh, you did?
I was like, I'm trying to figure out where. I was like, she shouted me out.
She said,
I was looking.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I was like, okay. Shout out to her for that though. Thank you for the shout out. I really do want to work.
Shout out to Alley Cat TT, man. He told me.
TT. See, I seen him at the last Smoke Chat show we did over there on.
Yeah, we was chilling.
Over there at the
at 411.
I was running. I had to go talk to Peasy.
Yeah.
And then I was running over there to talk to Peasy. He was all the way across the parking lot. He hollered at me and said, "Hey, come here." He was like, man, he dapped me up and shit. He was like, "Yeah, that shit tight, bro. We gotta work."
Yeah.
So I'll probably end up working with him soon.
Alley Cat TT a cool motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
That's a cool motherfucker, bro. If you didn't get a chance, bro, you gotta go back, and I'll send it to you too. But you gotta go back and check out his episode. That boy life is like for real. It need to be sold. I watch that shit. I watch his life story on Stars, on Tubi, on anything.
I'm gonna have to look into it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look into it.
That motherfucker, his story is crazy, bro. You gotta check that shit out.
Man, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
watch it.
Hell yeah, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because when you watch it, you gonna see what the fuck I'm talking about. And we got right into it too. Like, hey, you gotta tell a story about this, because I listened to his music.
Yeah,
and he was telling the story in his music. I was like, oh shit, it's a no-brainer. I got to ask you about this shit. Like, this crazy. So yeah, he for sure went into the whole story. We was in this bitch like this, just letting them talk like shit, bro. That's long crazy.
Story. Yeah.
Hey, I was like,
it was long, wasn't it?
It was long, but it was so interesting that I ain't even know that the time went past like that, bro.
I was that interesting. I'm gonna have to look at it.
Yeah.
Shit sound interesting
for sure, man. But yeah, back to what we were saying, like this music shit, this music shit tricky, bro. And what people don't really tell you is that a huge percentage of this shit is luck. Like, no matter how good you are, it'll be people that it'll frustrate you because it be people that suck that blow up, and you be over here like, I'm way nicer than this nigga. You feel me?
Like, oh my god.
But
I be seeing some people on Instagram. I be like,
hey, shout out to Tay Star. Shout out to Tay Star, man. If y'all ever heard the song "Love on Me" by me myself on Suge's Porch Reloaded album, man, she was on the hook. She was on the hook for it. She blessed that shit. Like it wouldn't have went as far as it did if it wasn't for her.
what type of song it is?
It's a little romantic, little
See,
ladies.
I want to work with some female artists now. See, that's my next thing. I want to work with some female artists.
Yeah.
I think some of these female artists, like
and she out of North
still
Carolina.
ain't worked with Sugar Trap yet, dog.
Yeah.
I'm mad at myself.
Y'all was side by side and you ain't networking make that happen.
Man,
I'm
not
sick.
yet.
Y'all
Not yet.
side by side on the couch.
Not yet. Don't say I ain't make it happen.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
I'm just saying y'all was side by side on the couch. Bro.
Side by side. Dap me up and everything. When I walked out of here, I was like, bruh, I should have tapped in right there. We could have left the studio right then and there after the podcast and went to the yo.
Big facts though.
Man.
I even played the Sugar Trap song where all y'all was like this and posted the clip.
Yeah, that shit hard. Yeah, that shit
that shit went crazy too. It's Sugar Trap.
What? Sugar Trap.
Hell yeah. But what's some goals that you have for yourself though? For this year?
This year, I mean, I want to get my money right. I want to like we were just talking about. I want to I want to get my own logo and all that stuff and start putting it on like shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Start pushing it out there. Start getting my name. I want to get my name out of state.
Yeah.
I want to get it like across. I mean, I ain't talk about no just Georgia and stuff close by. I want to push my music all the way.
Yeah.
All the way across the United States. I don't care if you got to push it to Japan.
Yeah.
Push that jump to Japan. I just want to push my music, work on all that stuff. I'm gonna put that work in.
Yeah,
man. That's really my goals. That's my goals. I just been putting music. My goal is blow up this music stuff. I gotta get my family right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get my family right.
Of course, you gotta get your family
I want to make sure
right.
my family's straight before I am.
Yeah.
Make sure my people straight before I am.
Now,
That's
when you say family, you got kids?
No.
You ain't got no kids?
Not yet.
Oh, you got kids, Solitaire?
Nah.
Oh, look at y'all. Y'all like a rare breed.
What?
Yeah, y'all like the last. Y'all like the last of a dying breed right
people
now.
out there bitch shooting the club up, bro. Hell no. Fuck no. Man, them things cost money. I got a dog right now.
Yeah,
I got a dog right now.
And them motherfuckers expensive.
Hell yeah. Especially when it's a bully and bullies don't eat regular dog food.
Sure don't.
Boy.
Listen, we got small dogs and we got 3 of them, and the dog food costs a lot. So I already know.
Man.
I already feel your pain.
I got 2. I got a puppy now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get another one, and it's a girl and she pretty. And I'm trying to breed her with my dog. They both got papers on them and stuff.
Yeah.
Them puppies gonna go. Ooh.
What y'all got in y'all cup, man?
Ice.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I ain't sipping today.
You ain't sipping no tequila, nothing, no?
Not before here. Now when I leave here, it's a different story now. I gotta focus.
You learned your lesson from last time, dog?
Yeah.
Y'all was fucked up, bro. I
was on that.
I felt bad because I let y'all. I was like, damn, I should have made their ass sober up or something, but that shit was just so lit. I was just chilling there. Y'all be yourself and shit.
Time, though.
Yeah, until old buddy wanna spill his shit everywhere.
What?
We about to get niggas cleaning fees out this bitch.
What? You down a mop. Clean them over
For real. You talking about? It's gonna cost you. Look, that stain right there probably from that shit.
Oh God, this million cut like 4-5 times a bit. I was like
4-5 times.
Yeah, it was a few times. I was like, bruh, you fucked up, man.
By like 30 minutes of podcast, wasn't nothing less than my shit. I was just eating ice. I be down in that shit. They talking about sip that shit. I be drinking that shit like it's a regular damn Coca-Cola.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit is wild, man. It's good to see the progression though, like, cause you definitely put out a lot more music, and even though you ain't got shit, wait,
shit coming.
If
bro.
you got shit out on United Masters, then you right. Then why the? But when I put my shit out, you must ain't checked that box that was like, make sure that it go out to the social media platforms. Or
I did hit that box.
Damn.
I don't like.
Cause when I
it.
type your name in, yeah, it don't pop up.
See what I think United Masters, it pushes certain artists out there, but United Masters don't do its job at the same time.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help you. It's supposed to help you push your music and stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
But like DistroKid and stuff, DistroKid gonna do it for you for sure.
Yeah.
I know people that's getting like, I know underrated artists that's getting like 5K plays and stuff on DistroKid, which I don't think United Masters give you all your plays. I don't think they keep you refreshed on your plays.
So the complaint I've been hearing about DistroKid is that you get all them plays and all that, but they ain't really paying you how they should be paying you. That's the complaint I'm hearing about DistroKid. I don't ever hear that complaint when it comes to people on United Masters.
Yeah.
Because at least they paying you something. But so that's the whole thing. I go through CD Baby. Because I've been using CD Baby for the longest.
Talking about that. My dad was talking about CD Baby.
They were like the first. They were like the first ones. So I had been accustomed to CD Baby, so I've been using them for the most part. I fucked up now that I realize it. I fucked up because I put out the mixtape 82850. And when I put it out, like I had like other beats. Like I was using like the YouTube beats or like old instrumentals from other artists and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so when it did a good job when they promoted it though and all of that, when it was all on Facebook and you was able to pull it up through the social media and all of that.
Yeah.
It kept getting flagged for the copyright junk, and so they just took all. They ain't just take that project off. They took everything that I've done, the original or not, off of the social media. So only thing I got on there that you can pull up through Facebook is like Facade. So now I'm trying to go back and I'm gonna put 82850 out again, but I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna have Tim Tooley, since he recorded that whole shit. I'm gonna have him do original beats for them beats that I just grabbed off of YouTube and shit.
See, I'm probably finna instead of using YouTube beats, I'm probably finna start purchasing beats. Like now some of my beats like the song I did with Trey John, No Feelings, that's Flo's beat.
Mm-hmm. Flo said, "Fuck it, take that beat."
Man, Flo. Well, when I use Flo's beat, like Take It Back, that's Flo's beat too.
That's
Flo's beat
Flo.
too. Yeah, see, Flo, he don't really. When I go in there and I be like, it's one of your beats, he don't really trip on it. He be like, okay. And then he pulled the beat up. Yeah. And then I get in there and I go at it.
Yeah. So you just got to circle back around with him. Yeah. On some business shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, man, when I'm up there for real, Flo always going to be my producer. I don't care if I'm all the way across United States. I'll come back down here just to record with Flo.
That's what's up.
He always makes my voice sound right. Always.
Damn.
Always. My voice hits every song I done. All my songs, I recorded like 2 songs at AJ. AJ made me sound right now. Yeah. He made me sound right. But like Flo, the way my voice is like a higher pitched voice when I get in the studio. Flo made me sound right. He makes my voice sound right with the auto tune. Yeah. And see, first studio dude I hit made me fall in love with my voice. See, I love to hit like other studios and stuff. Right. But I don't know. I'm loyal with my studio dude. I'm loyal with Flo.
That's what's up.
Flo gonna get the job done.
Yeah.
And it's quick too. Quick. I can go in there. If I go in there by myself, I could probably get 4 songs done if I go in there by myself and do like 2-minute songs or like 1 minute and like 50-second songs and stuff. Yeah. I go in there knock like 4 out by myself.
That's hard. I'm trying to do 2 at the max.
I started that too. And then I had to work my way up. When I started getting comfortable and stuff with the studio, I started working. I was like, okay. So this how he sounds. If I go in there and my voice too high on the mic when I first speak to her, I'll be like, hey, you can turn me down a little bit. Turn me down. Boom. Get right to it.
Yeah. So do you punch in?
Don't punch in.
You right?
All my stuff I got is all written down, but a lot of my stuff is people call it writing, but a lot of my stuff is freestyle. What I do is I freestyle everything, and then I go back because I smoke a lot of weed. Yeah, I smoke a lot. I be high as fuck. Yeah, I write my stuff down. When I write it down, that's after I done like freestyled it, figured out my hook and everything. I go in there, freestyled it. See, I could do all my songs out the head. That's why I learned all my songs so quick. It's all freestyle. I just write it down to remember it for when I go to the studio. Yeah. I smoke so much. My ass gonna end up forgetting that shit.
Hey,
I get in the studio on
March 4th came fast in the motherfucking
what?
business.
Oh God, I was high as fuck, boy. You text me, I was in Mayfair. I'm laid back. You text me, said, this your weekend? I said, huh? I looked at the date. I said, bro. I said, what you mean? He was like, this your weekend. And you said February is short month. I said, oh shit. I was like, oh man.
Hey, that shit was funny as hell. I was like, boy, I'm glad I circled back around and reminded this nigga, man. Cause
I wouldn't have forgot though. Cause I had it set on my calendar. I'm always on time. If I got something, I take my music serious.
Yeah.
I'm always on time at everything. I'm at the shows on time. Everything you book me in front, I'm on time. There's been people hit me up to book me in for stuff, but like I haven't really been taking the bookings and stuff because I'm trying to take a little break. I performed for Smoker Chat all last year.
Yeah.
I missed one show. That's because I was sick.
Man.
I was sick. I was like, damn, bro, I really. And then the New Year's show, at first I was planning on not even going. And I was like, damn, I'm already on the flyer type shit. I was like, these people counting on my ass. They want my ass to be here. And this like Smoker Chat, they like family, you feel me? Like these people know where I live at. They pull up to my house.
For real, yeah. Shout out to Andre.
Shout out Andre and Rob. Like Luke,
and Rob, yeah.
You know Luke that be with him. Luke, he wear the glasses. He be like taking the money and stuff at the door and stuff. Man, Luke.
What they call him? They call him something else?
I call him Luke.
Oh,
that's my dog though. Oh God, that's all.
Nah, I don't know. He is. I don't know though. But what about him though? What you?
Nah, but like some of the videos and stuff that what's his name had. Them little great ass videos that we were shooting on iPhone.
Yeah.
Talking about shooting me one shit. I'm going professional.
Don't act like that.
I'm going professional, bro. I can't do no video on no iPhone.
Oh, that might be Hoffa right there.
Oh, yeah,
y'all hold on one
get
second.
him. Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
That's Jimmy right there.
Yeah, that was my boy Jimmy V. Jimmy V coming in this thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, boy, I ain't even know I was almost up, man. Look.
Out. Hold on. How long we been here?
Man,
on my phone there. Hold
and
on.
you really checked that shit.
Oh, my wrong phone. I be on that guy, bro.
I need you to say everything you need to say to get the record straight about everything Lil ManMan got going on this year. What's coming up in the future and all of that.
Bruh. Man, Lil ManMan, all I gotta say, bro, I'm gonna be something one day and I'm gonna stick to that, bro. My mind's on that. I'm gonna be something. And it ain't even just for me. Like I told you at the beginning, it ain't even just for me. I like helping people out.
Yeah.
It's just in my blood.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me? Everybody in my family, we help each other out. I'm helping my people out. This rapper stuff. See, my dad a rapper and stuff and all that shit. You feel me? I was like, oh, I gotta follow the genes now. What you talking about? My cousin and they all rappers and stuff. I was like, okay. But y'all, they expecting the album.
Yeah.
I just need some love on it.
Yeah.
I just need some love. Show me some love. At least like text me and say, man, drop that shit. Bro.
Hey,
we waiting on that bit. At least
yeah.
text me.
Yeah.
And when I'm posting like little like snippets of songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like you only got to comment, just throw a heart, share that bit around or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in the future though, I'm pushing a lot more music.
Yeah.
I'm finna get right.
I say fuck that love shit. Most of it fake anyway. 98% of that shit.
Yeah, you see how dude switched up on me.
Yeah.
Switched up on me. Calling me green and shit. And the thing, he gonna go tell other people and shit that I'm green and shit. Like them people ain't gonna come back and tell me, bro.
Yeah.
man, this shit circles around, bro.
Yeah.
This shit circles
And
around.
this city too small for
Too
that
small.
anyway.
I run into people I know every day.
Yeah.
We went to the mall before I came here, bro. I run into people I know. I don't know. I don't like seeing people in public, bro. That's why I stay to myself for real. If I ain't by myself, I'm with one of my homeboys.
Yeah.
It's either him, my brother JBV2.
Yeah.
We call him Keezy. He stay in Houston, so he come down here every once in a while. He down here right now. We probably linking up his ass later. But shit, I know the hour up there. But
I know
man,
it is,
y'all
man.
so, man.
It ain't never enough time.
That shit
is it?
went quick.
I
man.
know, right?
Ooh,
We was kicking it,
man.
But yeah, man. Pain over what?
Paper over pain.
Oh, paper over pain.
Yeah.
It's paper over pain, man. Y'all gotta go get that, man.
Bro,
Whenever he drop it, it's to be determined. But the song that you got out with Trey Jean,
yeah,
that's Trey Jean's song with featuring you.
that's my song featuring him.
Oh,
He put it out. He dropped that
It's
song.
out.
Yeah, it's out. He dropped that song the same night we left the studio. He said that bitch hard as fuck. I'm
Yeah.
gonna drop that bitch right when I get to
Hell yeah,
the
because I just put that on the story. I just put that on my story. And
He
shit.
dropped that bit like the night.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't, I don't know. I was high as fuck when I left the studio. I don't know if it was that night or that morning, but he dropped that bit like quick. I was like, ooh. Now see, I know. Man, I'm ready to drop that shit with Flow One Deep though too.
Yeah. Hell
See,
yeah.
I think if I give you a feature, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna let just anybody on my song. I usually, when I go off my feature, I pick what artist I think could go best on that song. What's gonna make that song hard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I know my hour up, but shit. Man, I love talking to y'all. I love the chop up, bro. Hey, bro, shout out, bro, Vince. Shout out Hoffa. I'm hit your studio soon.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get a beat from him.
I don't know what none of them niggas at, man. I think Third shoot the video, but I ain't even heard from Sam and Hoffa.
Oh yeah,
though.
shout out Third World too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm probably gonna tap in on one of them live performances though. I got hella music that I need videos for.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tap in on one of them. I'm still gonna do one with Pookie though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm
Shit,
just-
I'm gonna do that. I might not even shoot no real videos. I might do nothing but those type of
Oh
shit.
what? It seems like those are ones blowing up though these days.
I might just do all those this year.
I'm trying to figure out who shoots the From My Block. Ain't that your buoy? Who shoots the From My Block?
I don't know. Shoot it from my body.
You remember PZ did one to what was it Marshall Fault?
But I think that's I don't want to say who it is, but I know Lil Zay do a lot.
I think
of
it
ones
might
that
be
I
Lil
watch.
Zay. I think it might be Lil Zay.
Lil
It was
Zay
it.
do the ones I watch a lot.
See them From My Block.
Because I think he did the one for Ty Beezy.
Man,
And I really like that one.
Free
Fat Boy,
Free
man.
Ty B, dog.
Because he did I Grind Different.
That boy, he had hit me up and he wanted to listen to some of my music. I had sent him some of my music to his number and stuff. He
Yeah.
fucking with that, man.
Yeah, man.
When he get out there,
When Fat Boy get out, shit gonna shake. Also, free Ball Hard G Cash too, man.
man.
I don't get to say that enough, man. I feel like, man, I don't wish jail on nobody or nothing like that. So free them boys, man.
Everybody in there, free everybody in there.
For real. Except
Not
the motherfuckers
everybody,
that's
though.
touching kids. And messing
Except for them, you keep them,
Yeah, keep them locked up though.
keep them.
Straight up. Anybody locked up for like drugs and all that shit, yeah,
Free they,
man, you got to free
serve
them,
me.
bro. Got to
Nah,
free
I'm
them.
fucking with you.
But yeah. But man, y'all heard it here first, man. We had Lil ManMan circling the block. This time he got Solo Terry in the building with him, man.
Even though he ain't say shit.
Hell yeah.
I
He ain't
told
have to
you
say
so,
nothing.
son.
He ain't have to say nothing. I feel like he the muscle, dog. I feel like he don't say
It's-
much.
It's good though, cause guess what? One day he gonna be on here by himself.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at him like this I'm gonna look at him the whole time.
He gonna be like
I'm
Lil
like, yeah,
ManMan.
talk now.
He gonna be like, Lil ManMan, you talking?
I'm like, I'm staring at him the whole time. Look, no, bro. No, I'm gonna be pushing a lot more music though for y'all though. I want some love though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want some more love for my city.
Man, good luck. That's all I
But
can say.
I'm gonna push it.
Go
out
get that
somewhere,
shit. Go get that love.
Though. I'm gonna chase that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But I ain't chasing no bitches. You can check my cardio.
Yeah, he did say that though.
Oh God. Hey, man. Oh God. The
That
good
boy cardio trash. He ain't running out the shit, dog.
Boy.
He said, "Fuck all that."
Man.
Hey, but you said you want to work with some girls, right?
Yeah.
But you only want to do. You want them on the R&B tip?
Yeah, bro. I want some females that like gonna get on that bit. Yeah, like R&B, you feel me? They gonna get on that bit. Start. I want like older females though.
Yeah.
Like older artists. I put pussy on the song. I listened to some shit that she had posted. That shit was hard. I put pussy on the song even though she rapping and stuff. That shit still snap.
Hell yeah.
And then, man, I want like R&B. So I want a female to get on that bitch, start singing her heart out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I come in that bitch for like some rapping and shit. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
It'd be different.
I feel you, man. Hey, look, we're gonna end this shit with playing one of Pussy Hole songs, man.
I bet. Oh God.
Hey, this one featuring Trey Day. This one featuring Trey Day James, man. It's called "Got Me Fucked Up."
Oh,
actually,
I think that might be the one I heard.
Yeah. She snapped on
it was
bit.
on IG.
She snapped that
bit,
dog. Hey, we're gonna end this. We're gonna go out there and take some pictures and shit.
Oh yeah.
With your dead phone. It's like, nah.
That be always dead.
Hey, check it out.
Play that bit.
I'm about to play it now. Hold on, I'm about to play it. Hold on, man. Don't do me like that.
Yeah, this the one I heard. Right?
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool? You got me fucked up. I ain't paying no bills. That pussy ain't worth, little baby. You must think you loved up. I throw if you want to have a little fun. That's it. You got me fucked up. Don't call for no cash. I can't say your ass like, bitch. You got me fucked up.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool? You got me fucked up. This pussy ain't free. Can't let it with me. Don't ask about no dick suck. It's true, you might be cool, but this my rule. You got me fucked up. We fuckin'. You coming out something, or nigga, you got me fucked up.
I think I'm a fool. I played it too cool to never a rule. You got me fucked up. Yeah, you got a little ass, but won't get the cash. I smash a little shit the fuck up. I'm like, what's up? Hope you nasty and tender. Need a little bit, they gon' eat me for dinner. Call it late night while I'm rolling no skiller. Fuckin' real good, that's a night to remember. But look, don't be blowing me up. Crime at your bills, you bold and fuck the truth. See, baby,
hey, Trey, you snapped on this bitch though. Shout out Trey Day James, man. Look that man up on Facebook. That man snapped on this shit, dog. You had to go to war with pussy on this bitch.
Ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool? You got me fucked up. I ain't paying no bills. That pussy ain't worth, little baby. You must think you loved up. I throw if you want to have a little fun. That's it. You got me fucked up. Don't call for no cash. I can't say your ass like, bitch. You got me fucked up.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool? You got me fucked up. This pussy ain't free. Can't let it with me. Don't ask about no dick suck. It's true, you might be cool, but this my rule. You got me fucked up. We fuckin'. You coming out something, or nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm like, nigga, you must be trippin'. Better stuff that money off in these titties. Always crying about you ain't paying shit. I ain't no wet nigga, this ain't average. Still a savage, really bad bitch. Test these water, you might go mad. This one of the realest bitch you done dealt with. I'ma cut you off, you ain't help it. You upset, bitch? Me too. Cool, you thought you would play on my top. Ooh, get on, I'm on the next dick. I wanna check, bitch, not respect it. I got my own car, got my own money, thought you fool me. Man, the shit funny, I'm pussy hoe. You know you heard of this big bag, that's all I'm serving, bitch.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool? You got me fucked up. I ain't paying no bills. That pussy ain't worth, little baby. You must think you loved up. I throw if you want to have a little fun. That's it. You got me fucked up. Don't call for no cash. I can't say your ass like, bitch. You got me fucked up.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool? You got me fucked up. This pussy ain't free. Can't let it with me. Don't ask about no dick suck. It's true, you might be cool, but this my rule. You got me fucked up. We fuckin'. You coming out something, or nigga, you got me fucked up.
Tried to tell him Tried to tell him I'm the one another. Tryna double up, tryna, Tried to tell him I'm the one another. I'm tryna, tried to tell him I'm the one another. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the two, I'm tryna. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the two, I'm tryna. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the two, I'm tryna double up. These hoes go fucking go, so don't invest, just run that paper up. It's a shiesty summer, nigga, better have your blicky tuck. This shit gon' get slimy, so you know we keep 100 tuck.
Keep it 100 tuck, keep it 100 stuck. Little nigga ain't wanna what? Might slide in the truck. Out the scat pack, won't even fuck rat. We get them pats in, get them rats in. I just want the black friend. You catch me on the back end, never lag in. Pocket look like fat friends. You know I keep a pole on me, never fold on me. That little nigga told on me. If you wanna cop a low, you gotta meet me at the store. Don't blame my life, we ain't tryna cut 3 or more. Don't blame my life, we ain't tryna cop 4. Yeah. I'm a young nigga from the foe. Drop them peas off at the door. If you ain't playing, yeah, I gotta go.
Bakery, man, I need dough. Young turn nigga got a lot of hoes. Swerving and serving, ducking these trolls. Tryna see a million before I go. Chosen one can feel it in my bones. You ain't spending cash, you gotta hit the dough. This shit get colossus coming through the flow. Straight off the dome, I don't need no notes. Tried to tell him Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the. Tryna double up, Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the. I'm tryna. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the two, I'm tryna. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the two, I'm tryna. Tried to tell him I'm the one, I'm not the two, I'm tryna double up.
And we back. That's how we doing it, man. The Chop Up Podcast. We just ended the interview with Lil ManMan. And he had his guest Solo Terry in here with him. Shout out to them. Hope you do your thing. He got that Paper Over Pain album to be determined. Talking about he gonna put it out when he gets some more love from the city. I told him good luck with that. Pensacola ain't the city to be looking for love for like that. And that brings me right into, because my dog just posted about that shit. If you ain't for him and for what he got going on, fuck what you talking about, man. Fuck what you talking about. Go ahead and push the mic up to you so they can hear you and shit. Bring it up to you. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
A little bit comfortable up in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
Hey, it's your boy Jimmy V, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out. Congratulations to the people that know me.
Yeah.
Don't know me. We about to dive into some shit and stay tuned because you about to fuck around and find out.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2023 already starting off as a fucking good year for you, bro.
Oh, bro, it's it's definitely been out of the 3 years that I've been pursuing music on the business side, because I've been making music since I was 14.
Mm-hmm.
Wrote my first song when I was 14, when I was locked up in a juvenile program. 36 now, that's 22, almost 23 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I would definitely say that 2023 has definitely been my best start to any year that I've had as far as my music, man. Started out with one show, and it led to I actually participated in my first showcase.
Yeah.
And actually ended up winning it. At that showcase, bro, actually one of the judges to it was actually Bez Belief's manager.
Oh, okay.
And,
okay.
So man, he wasn't even supposed to be there at that show. That show was initially, I won that show. I won the showcase. Got to open up for Waka Flocka.
Mm-hmm. So this is in Fort Walton, right?
Yeah, that Fort Walton Beach Club vibe.
Yeah.
Ended up taking that. Like I said, Best Belief's manager, Joey Braxton, was one of the judges. And Man, it was dope because before I even met Bez, bro, he knew who I was because of his manager. You know what I'm saying, being a judge. So for everything to transpire the way that it has, and to have this good start, and I'm about to drop a song with homie. You know what I mean? I got him. I got a project called the Visionary Cipher that I'm about to drop after I drop my album or my EP. I'm sorry, I don't want to call it a full-fledged album because it's only got 6 songs on it.
Yeah.
But I got a project coming with him. I got Crimro on it, bro, and Crimro killed it, bro.
Crimro the feature killer right now.
Oh, homie, he doing his thing. Salute to him, bro. Look, my style, the way I see it, bro, and I don't put myself higher than nobody else, but my style ain't like a cookie cut style. You know what I'm saying? It's its own. It's its own. And I don't do a lot of features because my style, the way I am with my music, if I don't feel like we gonna be a good, like we gonna mesh well, I'm not even gonna approach it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I heard Cola, you know what I mean? And I've known of Crimro before. I've known him, you know, for some, like, known of him some years. We ain't like tight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On music. But I heard that Cola and that shit, bro, he elevated with that one, you know what I mean?
He did.
He doing his thing.
He
homie.
did.
He definitely killed it. But I got him. If y'all don't know who Troy Good is, go look him up. He's done went viral. I got Marty Kane coming on it. Dripping Sauce. He's from down there in St. Petersburg.
Okay.
I got him on it. I got my dog Sir Mike on it. So this project, like you was talking about, 2023 starting off good, man. I'm about to drop the album. I got the website that's launched. So I'm about to do a merch collaboration with everything that you see on me. My dog Levon Polarachi and Polarachi Clothing, man. He's one that's responsible for all my fits and stuff that I perform with. I'm about to do a merch collaboration with him. So it's definitely, 2023 has definitely been my best year as far as my music, bro.
Yeah.
It's all blessings, you know what I mean?
Most definitely. So I tell people all the time when they ask about you or whatnot, I'm like, hey, man, you just got to see Ro perform. I said, man, because the first time we actually got to meet was at Vinyl for the Cutthroat and Friends. Yeah. Shout out to Cutthroat, by the way. Yeah. But the Cutthroat and Friends was lit, man. And I can honestly say I was happy that I performed before you did.
Man, that means a lot because you and I don't remember the stage.
Money Marrow.
Buddy Barrow, is that in there?
Yeah.
That Facade song, homie, that I love that song, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I ain't one to lie to people, make them feel good. Yeah. You could feel that song, man. You know what I'm saying? You could feel the hook to it, and then homie came on there behind it, and that I love that song, you know what I mean, bro?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's real shit, bro.
Yeah,
recognize real in that song. That's real talent, man, y'all. You got a good skill set on you, and so does homie. Y'all meshed well on that, you know what I mean?
For sure. Man, you ain't even have that, though. You was on stage by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you still captured the moment. You had people out there, like, anybody, well, I can tell the story because you can vouch. I came around, like, weeks later, like, bro, what's the name of that song that you was talking about? Take care of your kids.
Yeah.
I like that shit just stuck with me like days and days and days afterwards. I was like, oh, Jimmy was talking his shit on that part, like for real.
Bro, I initially wanted to put like I think it was about 8 or 9 songs on the album, but it's just come to where it's gonna have to be an EP. And it takes a lot. Shout out to anybody that's pursuing music, man, because it takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to be able to keep chasing your dream and do what you love and turn it from a passion to a profession. You know what I mean? But that song, man, that there ain't been too many songs that I've wrote, and I'd probably say over 75 songs. That song, homie, is the only song that I've ever wrote that's caused me to pull back from it and stop writing because of what it was doing to me. You know what I mean? It was causing me and forcing me to dive in and actually face some of the trauma, you know what I'm saying, that I incurred along the way. You know what I mean? And it's real. Like, anybody can make music, anybody can rap, but to put the energy and the feeling and the emotion into it and turning it into therapy is an art, you know what I mean?
That's the art.
That's the art of it. And man, good music is timeless, you know what I mean? And when I do finally drop that song, it's my kids, the way I like to look at music, my kids are always gonna be able to, as long as technology exists and they're able to get online to a streaming platform, they're gonna be able to go on there and they're gonna be able to hear that song. Even when I'm long and gone, it's in a way you're immortalized as long as technology's around. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Cause it'll never go away. You know what I'm saying? It's up there forever. I ain't never even think about it like that either.
Check this out, right? I'm gonna dive into this because it's the way. All right, look. The way I feel it, I'm not one of them people that believe like men are gods, but I do fully believe that certain individuals are demigods. And if you look at the word demigod, if you look at the definition to it, it's a highly respected man or individual. You know what I mean? I like my Father in heaven. I'm a spiritual person. My Father in heaven, he's a creator, right? We're creators. The way I look at music, and this is one of the reasons why my stage presence is so powerful. It's so, it's phenomenal. And that's the one that's crazy to say that because that's the one thing that people compliment me on most.
Right.
When you make music, music is a powerful thing. And the way I look at it is I create worlds because music has a powerful impact on people's emotions. Okay. And the way I see it is like when I'm on stage, is the song that I create, I gave it life, I gave it a foundation, I gave a layer on top of layer, I gave it an environment. When I create these songs, especially when I perform them, the people that's listening and that's bobbed in, that I got them locked in, congratulations, because you now live in the world that I created.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's powerful, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you be sitting there, you don't even be trying sometimes with songs, like you hear it and it catches you, and now you locked into it, you know what I'm saying? Because the vibe of it, because the energy that the song has, and everything revolves around energy, man.
Yeah.
Every single thing that you see, it revolves around energy and a vibration. And what you talk about in your music, man, it has an impact. It has an impact not just on you, but it has an impact on your followers, your fans, the people who that are locked in with you, that support you and everything. So if I could tell any of the people that's making music anything to give you any kind of advice, is to be careful what kind of energy you put out into the world.
That's a fact.
And I told you, remember we was talking about this at the show.
Yes, sir.
Y'all people, like, I ain't even gonna say y'all people. Whatever energy you put out into the world, it's gonna find its way back to you. Mm-hmm. If you always talking about gunplay, you talking about drugs. I mean, if that's you, that's the way that you grew up into it. If that's the way that, that's your life, and you trying to tell people about it and try to get people to relate, that's all good. But you gotta understand that sooner or later somebody gonna come along that's really about that life, and they gonna check you and they gonna see. And it's why I really, if you go back through all my songs, I think I got almost 20 of them on streaming platforms. You won't find nothing about a stick. You won't find nothing about a gun. You won't find nothing. I try to abstain from, putting that energy in, because I'll be real with you, that's not my life.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've done my dirt. I've thrown hands. I rap about these. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about. That's how I've earned mine. I ain't one that's coming after nobody with guns, nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I mean, music's a powerful thing, you know what I mean? Like I was talking about with my kids, they're going to be able to go back. They're going to be able to hear that song, bro. And I tell you something about that song. Look, that song ain't even released yet. I've been trying to save it for this album.
Yeah.
I bet it's a crazy thing when you've been recognized. Like, because what I do is to my hard supporters, what I do is when I finish a project, I'll send it to a certain group of people.
Yeah.
Whatever they do with it, you know what I'm saying, that's them. I remember I was at Dollar General one day and I was helping this older lady. She used to be a preschool or elementary school teacher. She's retired. And I was helping her with the loading her stuff up at the register. And then we got outside and she said that she was waiting on her daughter because I was going to help her down. Dollar General got a big old step off, man. It's a drop face. And, my old person might not be able to get down. So I was,
Right.
I helped her in the store. I was going to help her outside. Well, she said she's waiting on her daughter. And then the daughter gets there, and I start unloading the stuff into the van and everything. And then the teacher, I can't remember her name, but the retired teacher, tells the daughter that I've been a nice gentleman to her. I'm helping her, you know, ever since she was been in the store.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, Mom, he's a pretty good gentleman and he makes pretty good music too. And I don't know this one. You know, I don't know this one from a hole in the wall, bro. So like it caught me off guard, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what do you mean makes pretty good music? She was like, I know who you are, and I know, you know, the song about your kids, and all. Like, that even took me further back because only a select group of people got that song.
Yeah.
And she was like, that song's powerful, and she was like, you could tell that you mean what you're talking about in that song. And like I said, man, that song is the only song that I've had that's caused me to pull back because I grew up in a fatherless home, you know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of people, what they'll do when they incur trauma, a lot of people, instead of healing from it and facing it, they won't do what they can to stop the next person from going through it. You know what I mean? With the way my father did me and the way that my childhood was, I could have easily done what my father did to me to my kids, but I chose to look at it as, okay, you know what, you can either let them go through the same thing you went through, or you can show them something better.
Yes. So I say the same thing. I say you can either become a product of your environment, or you gonna learn either way. You can be a product of your environment and do the same shit because that's what you learn, or you can be like, hell nah. When I got the opportunity to be a parent, I'm doing the total opposite of that shit. You feel me? So yeah, I definitely agree with that shit.
And look, man, one of the best things that you can do for a person, I've learned this personally, one of the best things that you can do for somebody is to gift them something that you was denied. And what that means is if a person denied you love, if a person denied you forgiveness, the best thing that you can do is when it's your turn to show that is to give it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's actually studies when you do something nice for people, the chemicals, I think it's serotonin. There's 3 different chemicals, I believe, but the serotonin is a happy chemical. And when you do something nice for somebody, it releases that chemical in your brain. And me, I suffer from severe depression. I'm supposed to be on medication, but I'm not on it. I use exercising and working out. Yeah, run like a beast. You know what I mean? I ran 8 miles a day. You know what I mean? Man.
Hey, actually, man, without you even knowing, like, because I'm pretty sure you know from my post that I be on workout journeys as well. But your miles and how much you run and shit has really inspired me. Because I mean, I'm someone who I'm a good self motivator, and I'll work out on my own. But I like to see other people that doing shit that I wouldn't normally do on my own. I'm like, you know what? I need to incorporate some miles in my shit. You feel me? Like I'm lifting and I'm working out and I'm doing all that shit. But he got something going on and shit. I got to involve that. I got to involve that into what I got going on and shit. So you just never know where inspirations come from. But me as being a college athlete, that was definitely an inspiration. I was like, shit, he running that, I can at least do 3. You feel me?
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't do it for the recognition, you know what I mean? I do it because if I don't do it, I know that I'm a backslide and I'm gonna go back. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be more likely that I slip back into the lifestyle that I've tried to get myself out of in the last 9 years. Which, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm proud of this, even the miles and everything. March 24th. I celebrate 9 years of sobriety, bro.
Shit.
I'm telling you, bro, and this just so happens to be my daughter's birthday.
It's my brother's birthday.
Yeah, that's the GOAT birthday then. But
what made it stop though? Like what happened?
When I grew up, man, I grew up in a drug-infested environment. Life was hell from an early age, bro. And I remember going through what I went through, and I may get choked up about talking about this because it's real. But I remember, now my mama did everything she could when we was growing up. She worked 3 jobs at a time, but she had her problems, you know what I mean? And I got accustomed and familiar with a certain lifestyle early on, you know what I mean? And the way I was raised up, you do do what you want to, just as long as you take care of yours. You know what I mean? You ain't out hurting nobody. I remember I was coming down. I was off Roxy's. And I remember I was on my couch, and I was living in an RV at this time. And all this going to tie in together. I was living in an RV at this time.
Where were you at in the city or in America? Where was the location?
I was out there in Harold, East Milton.
Okay.
See, I
remember the comment I made.
Yeah, yeah. We don't claim them folks. No.
Okay.
Them ain't our people out there.
Yeah.
But nah, man. I remember being in the RV, and I remember my daughter. She was young, and I was young too, man. I'm 36 now, but I just now became a man. You know what I mean? But she was basically a baby. But I ain't baby, not crawling baby. I'd probably say she was like 4 or 5, something like that, probably about 4 or 5. And I remember coming to on the couch, and I remember having slobber coming down on my face, you know what I'm saying? Because I was coming down on the Roxy's and everything.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing my daughter just staring at me, you know what I mean? And that shit took me back, bro. That shit took me back to seeing my people like that, growing up in that shit, seeing people, you know, slobbered out, passed out, you know, drunk. Damn, I'm getting choked up, bro, my bad.
Nah, you good, bro.
It was my children. It was my children. It was a realization that them babies are blessings from God. And bro, one thing I refuse to do is when it's my time, I'm not gonna look back and say that I lived in regret. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna look back and say, you know, hey, this would have happened if I did it like this. No, I'm gonna get this shit, everything. God expect my feeling, my music, everything. That's, bro, it's all in every which way, bro. That's how I ran that damn 17 miles that one day, bro.
Yeah.
I got home. I ran, I think it was like 8 miles. I got home, bro. For some reason, I guess it's like the plateau thing when you're working out and then you bust through that and you get to the next level.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there walking back and forth to my kitchen, bro. I'm like, damn, something ain't right. I still got the energy to do this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I still got my clothes on and everything. I turn back and I go back outside, bro, and I hit that shit again. And this time, bro, I think it was like 1.5 miles more than what I did, you know what I'm saying? So it's an all-in thing. And it ties in. That actually ties into the stage presence. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look, this how it is. This how it is with these shows, man. The moment I find out I got a show, I'm on that stage. You know what I'm saying? I look up. I find the address for the venue. I look at it. I get a scope of the venue. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on that stage. I'm performing.
Yeah.
Once I hit that stage, it's a kill mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's a focus. I got told by the a security guard at Vibe, bro. He after I jumped off stage, I went outside and smoke, you know what I mean? Cause I burned everything. But it's only after business. But he stopped me. He told me, he was like, bro, you killed that set, but you an angry little man. He was like, you could tell. He was like, you could tell you got a lot of pent-up anger. And you got a lot of pain.
I could tell that music is your release though. At the same time, I could tell that. That's why, and like I said, you could vouch. I hit you up because first I was just gonna search the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get the shit, get the song on my own and shit. But I couldn't find it. I looked everywhere. I was like, fuck it, Jimmy. Hey man, what's the name of that song, man?
Actually, if you want to, bro, I'll send you that. I'll send you that before I drop the EP.
Hell yeah.
I've been holding on to that, man, for I'd probably say about 1.5 years. A couple of them songs on there, man. I just been trying to accumulate, you know what I'm saying, to put them on the album. Now, name of the album or the EP is Ocean Deep.
Ocean Deep.
And it's man, it's diving into a lot of the things that I personally feel like I've needed to face and that I need to, you know what I'm saying, I need to heal with. And bro, like you said, it's therapy. It's therapy. That's the only thing, man. That's the only medicine. Look, man, I'm supposed to be on Vyvanse. They told me I was supposed to be on Seroquel. I was supposed to be on Klonopin. A lot of that shit, man. But when I stopped doing the pills and the dope and shit like that and all that, man, I decided that I'm not just gonna quit doing it here. I'm gonna quit doing it there too. Now that's not to say if anybody's on mental health medicine that you don't need it, because if you feel you need it, then you know that's you. But me personally, the way I was looking at it, I'm ADHD, bipolar. Maybe I should be on it, but I can, bro. Look, medicine, exercise, meditation, a lot of that stuff that you're going through can be managed. Yeah, with just exercising what you put into your stomach, because 95% of your body's serotonin is started produced in your stomach. Mm-hmm. It's not in your brain, you know what I mean? The serotonin itself is in your brain, right? But what you put into your body
produces that to be in your brain.
You know?
Hell yeah.
And if you putting in empty calories, you putting in food that's not really food, your body's going crazy, and that's the reason why your system's in a condition. You know what I mean? But
hell yeah. So talk about talk about what got you into even doing Roxy's, and then talk about what was the breaking point that got you to be like, man, fuck this shit.
All right, look, check this out. I told you it was spawned in chaos early, bro. Like my whole life, if it ain't pain and physical, it's been mental. If it ain't in mental, it's been emotional, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think I'm like 14 when this happened. Basically what happened was I ran off my mama's house. We got to a car wreck. One of the only good things I had in my life, and it came from a car wreck, but we got a big old check because I almost got my head smashed off by a board glass game and all that. That's a whole nother story, though. Damn. Well, yeah, early on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I run on my mama's house. I hit a gainer. There's a trampoline. We got the trampoline because she took us all to buy stuff. Yeah. Well, for some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea. Run off the house, hit a gainer, land on the trampoline, bounce back up, do another backflip. Shit. And try to stick it. You know, that extreme shit. But it ain't work like that. I caught the first one. You know what I'm saying? I caught the first one. The second one, and I should have known I messed up because when I landed off the house, my legs crossed, and the force and the velocity I had from coming off the house, it threw me forward. So I hit the trampoline, I bounced back up, tried to gain her again, flew off the trampoline. I stood up. When I stood up, this part of my arm was up here, this part was back here. Basically, they had to go in, they had to cut, they had to break my arm. They basically, you know, you a sportsman, you an athlete. Yeah. Tommy John surgery. Mm-hmm. I've had it on my arm, and I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Sports ain't even right. You know what I mean? But they took all that. I got a fiber wire that runs up into my arm that acts as a tendon because I don't have that tendon because they cut right there. Mm. They brought all that shit down. Basically, I've had screws put in it, 3 different surgeries, all of them lapped up on the same time. Maybe I could have had more willpower when it came down to it, but the doctor should have never allowed me to leave with 2 different opiates, bro. Right. And the opiate problem in America is a very real thing. You know what I mean? The doctors, they get money for that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So basically, I remember being on my mama's couch. I remember my arm being cut open, had staples in it and all that. I remember getting home, and I remember her telling me that the medicine was in the bathroom. She put it in there, you know, as needed. And then just one of the times she had to go to work or something, she put too many in there, you know what I mean? I just took it, man. It seemed like from right there, bro, that I was like, holy shit, I like these. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's all warm and fuzzy, you know what I'm saying? It took my pain and shit, and it was all warm and fuzzy. And from right there, bro, it became something severely hard to break free from, man. Pharmaceutical, I'm gonna tell you, for the ones that don't know, pharmaceutical is derived from the Greek word pharmakai. Pharmakai is witchcraft. When you take these pills, when you take these substances and you put them into your body, you allowing certain activity and certain spirits to come into your temple. And it's real, and it'll grab a hold of you. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter what sex, what race you are, addiction, it does not discriminate, and it will grab a hold of you. But it's really down to your mind. It's down to your mind. It's about how much control you got. Because I'm a fool, and this is coming from a recovered addict that was an addict for 14 years. It's about to have 9 years sobriety. It's a choice. It's a choice, man. It's not. I personally don't feel it's a disease.
Yeah.
I feel it's a choice. You know what I mean? People don't ask to catch diseases. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as far as getting on the pills and all that, man, that's really what started it. That was my vice. You know what I mean? It wasn't really ever alcohol.
Right.
It was the pills. But
Big Led says shout out to you, by the way.
oh shit! Shout out Big Led. Shout out them boys Cutthroat, Maverick, Pookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, they set that shit off with vinyl too, bro. That whole show was lit, man. You and Homie killed it.
Yeah.
Dusty the Luna killed it.
Dusty killed that shit too.
Yeah,
he set it off.
Yeah, he did. He started that shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
another thing, man. That takes some courage right there.
Hell yeah.
I know because I've had to be the one that's had to jump shit
Me
off.
too.
And, yeah.
Me
but,
too.
yeah, man. So it got to where I didn't have the willpower to say no. I didn't have the strength to, nor the desire. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, bro, my life started off shit in the fucking dirt, man. Look, if this is any indication, bro, I got to Florida in the back of a U-Haul from Oklahoma at the age of 9. Bro, look, at the age of 9, my mama packed me, my brother, my sister, and 2 pit bulls and everything that we had. Went to fucking Walmart, got some groceries off food stands, and then struck down to Florida.
Shut down to Florida.
Yeah,
Only
bro.
stops y'all had was to eat the food that she probably cooked in the little thing at the rest stop and get back in that bitch and go. What part of Oklahoma?
Man, I was born in Lawton. I've lived in Shawnee, Sapulpa, Broken Arrow, Keystone.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, that's my home state, but look, shout out to people in Oklahoma, but that's not somewhere that I'm trying to go back. I go over there for shows and for family and stuff like that.
What made your mom want to just get the fuck?
Look, hey, shout out my mama too, bro, because I'm about to tell you, hey, check this out. Not only did she raised 3 bad kids on her own. That's the strongest woman I ever met in my life. Not only did she raise the 3 kids on her own, all of us alive, ain't none of us in prison. The oldest one kind of iffy right now, you know what I mean? But he'll get his shit straight. Mm-hmm. But she the only person I know. My mama had a double vasectomy, had breast cancer, lost both of them. She been shot in the head, homie.
Damn.
Yo, bro, she look, man, and I personally feel like this, like, God got plans for my life, bro. And I'll tell you that with 100% certainty in my life because of the things that I've overcome, the things He's allowed me to experience.
Yeah.
I believe the devil tried to get me before I was even put on this earth because he knew if you chosen by God, you chosen by the devil too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The devil knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of the things happens in people's lives happens. It's not that God's not there for you. It's not that God's protecting you. It's just you got good, you got bad, you got light, you got dark. You know what I'm saying? The dark wants its flesh just like the light wants its part. You know what I mean? And it's a constant battle, bro. No matter which religion you go to, no matter what you look, it's a good versus evil inside. You know what I mean?
Right.
All the way down to the I can't remember which one it is. Is it Chinese or some proverbs that say, or the Indian that says you got 2 wolves inside of you. Whichever one you feed is the one that's gonna grow.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as the pills and shit, man, getting on, it was the want to give my kids a better life. It was the want to pull them from what I was about to put them through.
Yeah.
Man, look, if I ain't careful, I'm my own worst enemy. I ain't worried about no man on this planet. I'm worried about me and how much I self-sabotage shit. And if I self-sabotage me, I'm self-sabotaging, like I'm sabotaging the people that's around me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because them people in your life for a reason. You know what I mean? And look, I'm going to say this and I'm let's go back talking.
All right. That's a bet.
Look, if one of the reasons I like some of the stuff I post, man, a lot of the people, like some people find it offensive. Some people, you know, how can you say that or how can you do this? Look, there's a verse in the Bible that says if a watchman's in the tower and he fails to blow his horn and the enemy approaches, he enters the camp and blood is spilled in the camp, whoever's blood is spilled is on the watchman's hands. Because the watchman didn't blow his horn, the watchman didn't warn, the watchman didn't do what he could. You know what I mean? But if the watchman does his job and does it right and warns of in advance the enemy, then what happens is no longer on his hand.
Right.
You know what I mean? The blood is not on his hand because he's done what he could. And that's how I look at stuff, man. I'm gonna do everything I can to get me and my people straight, and I can't do that if I'm self-sabotaging and shoot myself in the foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What you think about that, Hoffa? What's going on over there? What they asking something?
Yeah, no, nobody's saying nothing, but there's a lot of people watching.
That's watching this shit.
Yeah, they like it.
Yeah. That's a lot of people gonna feel this afterwards. I already know they are, man.
Yeah.
Because you saying some real shit, and this is shit that is therapeutic. That's gonna help other people that might be going through shit like this, bro.
Sure.
So I definitely appreciate you sharing your story with us with the chop up and all of that shit, man. Real quick though, I gotta say something about that trip from Oklahoma to Florida, cause I ain't gonna lie, I had a auntie that was stationed in Oklahoma in the military, and so my family did a fucking trip from North Carolina to Oklahoma in a Bronco with no fucking AC, with all our luggage in the back, with the kids in the back too, with the food that they packed and shit. That's why I said that when I said shit, I already know all the stops was for the food. Get out real quick, eat what we cook, get your ass back in this bitch and we gone, dog. I said, damn, I felt that though. I felt that. Cause man, I'm talking about feet hanging everywhere out the window, trying to get some air. It wasn't no AC, and then when we got to Oklahoma, it was so fucking hot.
Oh, bro, look down here. It's a boiling. You know what I mean? Up there, it's a baking.
Yeah,
and it's a nosebleed type of heat.
I'll
too.
tell you what confused me. What confused me is when I got out, I seen all the people with long sleeves and shit on. I'm like, so I asked one of the natives, I'm like, shit, it's hot as shit out here. Why you got the long sleeve shirt on? And they like, you gonna see. You gonna see, sure enough, burnt all down this bitch, burnt. Wow. I'm like, shit, you need long sleeves on so this shit don't burn your fucking skin. It's crazy out here.
See, down here in Florida, bro, you got the hurricanes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got humidity down here. We got moisture and water and shit. That shit dry as fuck and hot as fuck in Oklahoma, dog.
My dog Philip said, keep up the good work.
I appreciate that, Philip. Hey, shout out, Philip.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but you my dog now.
Yeah.
and shout out BG Wright from Carolina. My Carolina people be tuned the fuck in, bro. But yeah, he said he tuned in. That mean he listening and shit. He fucking with it.
What got you into rapping though? Like who put you on? Like was you had somebody who was doing it, or you was like, I'm gonna do it? No, you found studios. Like how'd that go?
All right, look, so I started, man, it was, everything really kicked off around the age of 14. The first song I ever wrote was actually about a female. I was actually in a program. I was a wild-ass younger man. I went to camp in Mashami, then turned around, went to a level 8 program from camp in Mashami. If you know anything about the juvenile programs, level 8 and 10, that's where you're bumping at.
Yeah,
that's where you learning that in that place. Cause camping Mashama, I ain't gonna lie, man, that shit was a wilderness camp, and that shit was cake. Coming from where I came from, they made you cut down your trees and skin it and all that shit, and then you built your trees. On the weekends, you made your own food, you know what I'm saying? And then during the week, you went on to what's called chuck wagon. That shit ain't teach me nothing but how to make a damn tree fort for my kids. And it took me, you know what I'm saying? I went and I had I went on a river trip with them down the Swanee River. But it was basically, they was trying to give me camping Mashami instead of, they didn't give me OIDC, which is Okaloosa Youth Development Center, which is halfway between a level 6 and a level 8. Level 10 is juvenile prison, and level 8 is not too far behind it.
Right.
It's not that. You know what I mean?
What is the difference, if one?
All right, level 6, you get like level 2 and 4 ain't really shit, but level 6 is they kind of trying to give you a warning. Hey, you know where you going is not where you want to be. A lot of hard-headed youngins like me didn't really give a shit about that.
Right.
Fighting, stealing, drug use, and shit like that. I took that shit as a walk in the park, you know what I mean? Oh, you gonna put me in a wilderness camp, I'm gonna treat this shit like a vacation, you know what I mean? I wasn't trying to listen to shit, you know what I mean? All I did was learn how to go fight in the woods.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it. I wasn't trying to listen nothing. They had chiefs and all that shit, like counselors, but it was a wilderness, so they called it chiefs.
Chiefs,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? But the second one, that's the level 8, the OYDC, when I 18 months in that bitch. Let me tell you something, when I wasn't no roommates, and you walking with hands behind your back in a diamond, you walk through a door, you count, and you drop your hands, you seen as a threat because it's a violent offender program. And they don't play that shit, man. I seen many kids get boomed on their neck. I remember a dude named Lorenzo Robbins, biggest man I ever seen in my life, bro. Straight up grabbed the kid, brought him in the office. They ever tell you to come in the office, don't ever go in the office because there ain't no cameras in the office. Oh, yeah. Only man I ever seen pick a kid up and, like, use him like he was working out with him. His kid was small, bro. He told him, he messed him up. He told him, he's like, drop your hand. He's like, you cool with you in the office. And he left the door open. He was trying to make an example out of the kid, you know what I mean? Because he was bucking and shit.
Yeah.
He told him, he was like, you good, man, just drop your hand. Dude should have never dropped his hand. As soon as he did that shit, he grabbed his head, wham. And like you see the panels over the top, like his leg hit the panels, and I'm something like this right here. I go from like this right here to like this right here, because I don't want none of that ride. You know what I mean? So he brought him down and slammed him on the ground. I'm like, oh, shit. So that's the type of shit that staff was on. So basically what it was, we stayed in our room for 21, 22 hours a day. We got out for school, depending on what day it was, for class and stuff like that. And I started when I was in Imashami. It wasn't nobody that put me on, man. It was what was inside, bro. Look, I wanted to sing. You know what I mean? I had pain inside that I had shit that needed to come out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, I can't sing for shit. You know what I mean? So it found its way out, you know what I'm saying, through rap and shit, you know what I mean? And here I am, my people ain't come fuck with me, dog. Yeah. I learned at an early age it was gonna be me. It wasn't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And that was the spawn and chaos shit, like, bro, God showed me early on that it's gonna be you. You're going to have temporary people in your life that come, you know what I mean? But it's you that's going to have to save yourself, you know what I mean? And I slowly but surely, like, started developing, you know what I mean? Because I ain't had nothing else to do. I ain't really had nobody to write. I ain't nobody that really can't see me, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, fuck it, they gave me a little rubber pen. They ain't give me no whole pen, you know what I'm saying? Because violent offender.
Right.
So they gave me a little rubber pen, bro, and notebook, all that shit, and every time I had the chance, bro, I was in it. And I actually, I think it was like the third or fourth song, bro. I actually went and I showed one of the staff, and his name Hendrix, and he's actually at a Crestview. He actually, I don't know if he's still rapping, but I went and I showed him the song, rapped it for him, and all first thing out of his mouth, bro, is you ain't write that. What you mean, bro? I've been in this damn room this whole time writing this shit. What you talking about? I ain't write it. He like, you ain't write that shit. That's somebody else's material. And I'm thinking like, damn, bro, like there really gotta be something wrong within you to think that you know what I'm saying? I'm taking basically what it was homie seeing the potential.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people, especially in a situation like that, don't know grown man that's been doing music for however long want to look at a child that's in a program that's got potential like that. You in here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you in here, I'm over you. You know what I mean? I'm in control of you.
Ain't no way you did that shit.
Ain't no way you did that shit. But I did that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just, bro, it was myself, and it was pain. Like, pain, if you let it, bro, pain can be your greatest teacher.
Yeah.
It'll teach you what you need to know. It'll teach you about the people around you. It'll teach you about their intentions. It'll teach you everything that you need to know about life. And the thing about it is, bro, Nobody wants to go through pain. Nobody wants to go through it because it's uncomfortable. But the thing about pain is, check this out, bro. Pain is the body's way of letting you know that something's wrong with it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There's a disease. I ain't sure what the disease is called, but there's a disease that stops people from being able to feel the pain. And it'll cause, like, say if they get a bite or something, they get an infection, it'll grow because they don't necessarily know they got it there. They don't have that long system.
The emergency. Like,
you got to fix this.
Yeah.
Bring your attention to this. Because
Right.
the pain don't start right there. It starts in your brain and it sends signals down to where you're hurt.
yeah.
But it's the same way in the spirit. You know what I mean? It's the same way. The creator, whoever you want to call it, the universe, whatever you want to call it, will show you areas in your life that's painful that you need to fix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people shy away from trying
They
to heal.
avoid it.
They
Yeah.
avoid it,
Mhm.
and that's what causes it to fester. That's what causes it. You know what I'm saying?
To get so bad that people like, where is this shit coming from, bro? Like, and then you can't even explain it because it just spiraled out of control and shit like that. Yeah, you notice that a lot. I noticed that a lot more with women
No.
than I do with men. But yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying.
What? Yeah, man. It was pain.
Yeah,
It was pain. It was. All right, and look, the cool thing, bro. The thing I realized is that the blessings that I'm about to receive and that I have received in the future and what God's got lined up for me is not necessarily for me. It's for the people that are put in my life that I'm meant to impact. I just get to be the vessel.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Straight
And
up.
that's why I personally feel God allowed me to go through what I went through so I can know. Because look, bro, you can't lead until you've been put in the forge. You know what I'm saying? You can't, bro. You ain't a finished sword until you get put in the forge, and then you get pulled out of it and put back in it, hammered, all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you gotta go through those things, but those things are teachable moments that you're supposed to pull from. But it goes back to people not wanting to experience pain because pain is
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Man, you know what's crazy, man? A lot of people that's like that have similar upbringings as you, or even that like me or Hoffa or anybody who came up a certain way, you know that you don't even realize it's pain until you get around other people who never went through that shit. It's just normal. You feel me? That kind of fucked me up. Like, damn, that wasn't normal.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like one of these days, man, because really nobody has ever interviewed me for me to be on your side of what's going on right now. But I'm gonna share my shit too because I feel you. I feel you so much because it's like, bruh, niggas think this normal lifestyle. This was my life. Somebody else, you get around somebody else and they talking and they like, nah, the shit you went through is out of control. I don't even think I could survive that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a survival versus love thing, bro.
Yeah.
Look, and I'll tell you straight up, one of the only ways that I was able to break, and look, it was a generational curse. It was a generational curse is what it was. The only way I was able to find my way, now I would have found my way out of it regardless, but I got a good woman. I got a good woman that was there with me, that had patience with me, you know what I'm saying?
That'll always help.
Shout out.
That'll always help.
It will because especially if they love you, man. You know what I mean? Because love, like, look, and it's a fucked up thing, bro. And she actually brought this to my attention. Like, bro, I'm so traumatized and fucked in my head that I ain't even know how to properly receive love. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
yeah.
You don't really know.
It feels weird.
It does, and you try, like, if it comes on too strong, you try to shut it down because you go to catastrophizing, and what catastrophizing is you searching, you looking so hard into it and so far into it to help yourself avoid going through the heartache and hardship again.
You try to prepare for the hurt.
You try to prepare for the hurt. And,
I'm with you.
Oh.
I'm with you on that
know
shit.
what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But she
A lot of people think I'm nonchalant for that same reason that I'm a dickhead. I don't care about shit like that. They feel like that, but it's really a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying?
It is to stop yourself from going through the shit that you've experienced because you know the damage that comes from it. You know what I mean? And it's hard. That saying that it's easier to, what is it? It's easier to make or build children than it is to repair broken men or something like that. And I got her in my life, and I never did her dirty or anything like that, but I could have done better than what I was doing to her and for her, you know what I mean? Because that's been the one person, and it's some real shit, bro. This probably going to be the realest thing I tell you. That's the one person that came into my life, that God put into my life, that seen who I was, seen what I was, and did not turn, did not tuck tail, and did not run from me, bro.
Yeah.
She stood there and...
Trap Baby Pookie just checked in. Shout out to Pookie, man.
What up, my dog?
But yeah.
You can go ahead, Putin, go ahead and release that Walker video, man, because my internet all fucked up and I ain't able to get it off the internet. So you can go ahead and drop
Pookie,
this if you want to.
You got permission to release the Walker footage that niggas been waiting on. We've been waiting on that shit. I'm like, damn, man. Look, they done shut down the club and they renovating this shit. I'm trying to damn see the shit. I'm trying to see the shit before they did that.
Man,
for real.
Look, that's the only bad thing about living in the country, right? Like I hit Byron Street. I don't know if you know where Byron Street's at in Milton. It's one of the. It's right behind the high school. It's that and Mary Street.
Yeah.
One of the worst streets. I couldn't have landed in a worse place. But and shout out Milton. 850.
Shout out to Milton, man.
But after all the shit that I went through and getting in trouble, still in the fights and drugs and all this, you know what I'm saying? I decided the best thing to do for me and my sanity was to not necessarily retract from society, but to get into the country. You know what I mean? And I love being out there, but the worst thing about it is the internet. Bro, we tried the satellite dish and all that.
What's y'all internet service out there? Who is it?
Man, it was
Spectrum.
No, it wasn't Spectrum, man. Right now we got the, I think it's a Sprint or either the Sprint. It's a hot box.
Yeah,
it's a little hotspot box or whatever. But now you done got me stoned. I can't even remember the name of the shit. And I got the satellite dish still in my yard from when I ain't taking it up. But Val, no shit. Now let's move on because I don't remember that shit. I'm gonna sit here and storm myself.
Hey, my dog Hoffa over here stuck. This the most quietest he ever been.
Yeah.
Man, I'm blowed, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so bait, bro. Hey, but no, I was asking like, you record yourself then?
Oh yeah,
you record yourself.
I got my own little studio at the house, and anybody, hey, check this out, man. Little piece of investment info.
Hell yeah,
you can have engineers on deck and all that. Get you a home studio. Get you your own. It'll save you studio time, all that money for
and
all
money.
That shit. Get you a good dog, good computer, good headphones, microphone. It ain't gotta be the best. Just get it and do it in your house, and then get you an engineer. I ain't one of the people believe you need to mix your own music because you need somebody, you need an outside ear. And shout out Timmy Rooks, because Timmy Rooks be killing my shit, dog. And this man, the only engineer I've ever had that's went out and bought plugins and inputs and stuff like that to help better my sound and take it to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pookie said bet. That's a bet. He finna go ahead and take care of that shit.
Go ahead and run that shit, dog. Man, I'm gonna be stuck like Chuck. My kid, and plus, man, my kids, shout out my kids, but they run that shit down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So when these artists, cause you put this info out, when they want to do this home studio stuff, what system should they be getting? What's in right now? Like, what's the hottest shit? I remember people used to be getting the M boxes.
All right, see, my personal favorite DAW, the one I learned from and all that, I got an iMac and I got Logic Pro X. Logic Pro it's relatively simple after you get through the learning curve of it, but it's, to me, and I've seen a few different ones, but it's the one that makes sense and is the easiest to me to personally operate. But whatever one that you can get that you're comfortable with recording, get it. But it'll save you. It's a lot of time that save a lot of money because you don't have to worry about setting up time at somebody else's studio. You can go to your house when you get off work, like when I do before I even jump in the shower. Sometimes if I got a show and everything, bro, I'm in the studio, dirty as hell, still rehearsing and shit like that. Sometimes recording, you know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you got a good area with good acoustics in it, and Team Logic Pro X, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Shout out to Precious. She just checked in with us. Yeah. Shout out to you. But I got a question. So as far as that goes, so they get the studio stuff and this Logic and everything. And I'm just saying this because I want you to explain this to the newer artists that we're suggesting that should invest in the home thing to save them time and money and all of that. So how is that compatible with Pro Tools? Because normally when they want to go send it somewhere to get mixed with an engineer and all of that, they got Pro Tools. So is it one of those compatible systems, or how would they be able to maneuver that way?
What do you mean as far as maneuver? You talking about how would they get it? Like
as far as sending, like if they want to send their tracks.
Oh, okay. So check this out. What you do is you send them as audio files, as stems. Basically, you'll send them dry. If you want your engineer to do his full job, you know, with nothing that you've added into it as far as the inputs, you'll actually turn it in. You can turn it into a zip file. And you send stems, you export the stems as audio files, and you send them to your engineer, whoever you got working on your music. But yeah, you basically turn it into an email.
Yeah.
Turn them into files and send them. But whoever you do that with, man, get somebody that is all in for you.
It's the key info right here.
You know what I mean? Get somebody that's all in for you, that's gonna prioritize you, that's gonna basically take care of you. Cause look, I've heard a lot of people's music, and a lot of people, they either lack the cover art or they lack the engineering and the mixing in the song. If you don't have if you don't have the difference between a good or bad song can and often is the mix, the mastering to it. You know what I mean?
Man, often way more often than you made it sound. It's like 90%. Hey, because when certain people got different ears, like I'm one of those guys who has the ear that's like, who the fuck you record this with, bro? Like that's the first thing I'm asking. And if you know when I ask you that, like you like, shit, I know I could have did better. I'm like, hell yeah, you could have fucking did better. Why you sent that to me?
Now some of them, I will tell you, some of the songs that I've got, I did like the Harbinger. One that I just shot the video to, and shout out your boy because he be killing it.
When you tapped in with your boy, I peeped that.
Look, hey, if you watch that last video, man, if you watch the Harbinger, he actually it's kind of weird because he was like, all right, now lay down on the ground, and I'm gonna drag you in front of the camera. I'm like, what you mean you gonna drag? He's like, man, just lay down, trust me. All right, got down on the ground. I'm gonna fucking set the camera down. Excuse me, set the camera down, bro. And he was like, all right, now look like he dead. And he possessed because I got the contacts in at the time, the blue and black ones, you know what I mean? Yeah. And
I seen this one, but you about to make me go back because now I got to pay attention to what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah, and he's like, man, lay down. I got this idea. And he actually they set the camera behind the fan. And he kept on trying to get the damn fan to spin at the speed that he wanted to. He kept on turning on the fan and let it stop. And he kept turning it back on so he could get it at the right speed. He's meticulous in what he does, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's like, all right, now lay down. And me, I got a clean fit on, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to lay down on the ground, bro. You trying to ruffle my shit up.
The fuck you mean lay down on the ground, dog? You know how much this costs?
I mean, I did it, though, you know what I mean? I laid down, you know what I mean? Drag me. And it actually, look, and the thing about that video, bro, is, look, God's time is perfect, man.
Yeah.
God's time is perfect. And when he tell you, like, when he's got something for you, he's going to give it to you. And when it's time to hold something from you, he's going to hold it from you.
Yeah.
And but it's necessary sometimes. I tried to get that video done back in April of last year, right? I shot the first scene in April. And then, like, I had dental work done and all that, and then shit just kept on messing up. And finally, it got to where it took toward the end of the year. If you go back and watch the video, bro, I got 2 different lengths of hair in that video.
Yo, you pointed it out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you now. You pointed that shit out to me.
I got short hair in the beginning when I'm sitting there in the stool in your buoy shop. Yeah. And then a couple, 30 seconds or whatever it is into it, bro. I've got the long hair, you know what I mean? And you can see it at the end when he told me to start wigging out and start turning my hair. So I looked to the camera and you can see the hair going everywhere, you know what I mean? Yeah, shout out your boy, man, because he listens, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got to tell you this. Obviously, y'all boy fucks with you because if he don't fuck with you, he ain't really got that many ideas for your video. I've seen that with my own eyes, like just seeing different videos that come out. I'm like, shit, y'all boy wasn't really fucking with that. I can tell because he ain't present no ideas. He just said, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot what you said shoot. Give me my loot.
That's what you gonna get.
You on your
that's what you gonna get. Look, and he told me that too, man. He was like, look. Cause look, let me tell you how I met your boy. Like the first song that I did that I released on the streaming platforms, was "System of the Beast," and that's about the end of the world and stuff like that. And he came out, and I live in the country, man. I live in the sticks, you know what I mean. Your boy Hawaiian and stuff, you know what I mean. So I had the white eye contacts and all that shit, you know what I mean. I'm blacked out, you know what I mean. Got the hoodie on, all that, and he almost didn't want to roll down his window. Like I told him where I lived at, he almost didn't roll down his window, and when he did, he started rolling it down real slow. He's like, man, you sure I'm good out here, bro? I'm like, yeah, homie, you good, man. You
Hold
good,
on, y'all boy said, is he good? Hey, I feel him. Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, that's way out there. That's almost in home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel what he's saying, you know what I mean? But he told me straight up, he was like, man, you had no idea how much I appreciate the change in pace. You know what I mean? Because the energy, man, you can listen to my music, especially if you listen to the words. I try not to waste time. I try to enlighten people. I try to bring knowledge to people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that's my job, is to plant seeds. You know what I mean? But however you cultivate that, whatever you do with it, that's on you. You know what I mean? I did my job. Yeah. You know what I mean? I plant the seed. You harvest it in your subconscious, whatever that's you. But yeah, man. Damn, I'm about to say something. I got to think about you, boo, and being out there in the middle of the damn woods.
Hey, bro.
That shit crazy.
Man, just hearing you makes me want to go listen to your music. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And and to piggyback off of that, Hoffa, what I was gonna say is that. So I did this with two people at the Vinyl. I did that with Money Marrow, and I did it with my other homeboy, Kaiser Course, who also been at the Chop Up and did little freestyles and shit. I said, I want you to look at Jimmy V. This was before you started. I want you to look at him. What kind of music? How you think he gonna come on the music and shit? Now me, I done already listened to your shit. I'm already knowing, cause my reaction was like, oh shit, he don't look nothing like how he coming. Yeah. I'm thinking you gonna be on some rock rap type shit, some extra shit. I'm like, dawg, I fuck around and find out first, and then I go to some other shit. I'm like, hold on, this motherfucker spitting for real. I said he talking my language. Like, hold on, let me go back. I like, damn, but they got the same reaction. They was looking. You started rapping. You rapped the first two songs. They're like, he ain't sound nothing like how I thought he was gonna sound. I just bust out laughing. I was like, I'm just trying to see if I'm crazy. I was like, I thought he was coming another way. He had the contacts. He had the whole rock look. I was like, oh yeah, I know what I'm about to be hearing. Totally surprised, bro.
I'm gonna definitely check you out, bro. Yeah. I actually got a bounce right now. I got a studio over off V Street in Cervantes.
Yeah. Hey, you still got that beat?
Which one?
Man, I don't even remember the name. Remember you shared that motherfucker, and I commented on it, bro.
Okay,
yeah. Fire, homie.
Yeah, you fuck with that?
Is it the one you just made from scratch at the
No, the one we talking about was last year.
First of all,
that shit went crazy, bro.
Yeah, you went crazy.
A lot of people reached out for me.
You lost your mind.
You got a link for your beats and shit?
No, I usually just send people emails. Like I send people beat packs every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks.
Don't put me on that list.
Go and add them on the list, man.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, it was good meeting you, bro.
Yeah. Who you got in the studio?
I actually got an engineer from Jacksonville in there right now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you rented it out?
Yeah, I rented it out to my boy Bird, but he gotta go. So it's like, damn, I gotta, you know what I mean? Close it up.
Yeah.
Actually, the vinyl's at, the Easy Going's at the Vinyl right now. They're doing like a record fair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man, it was good to meet you.
Hold on. I'm gonna play some music because we gotta get a picture of Jimmy V before y'all. You did? Oh yeah. Okay. If y'all did that, we good. Y'all be safe.
I like that shirt. That shit hard.
Hell yeah, man. Bruh, but man, let me tell you, your story, and it's like for real, it's never enough time, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but the story that you got out and you was able to tell, like, bruh, people gonna feel this shit, and this is like a timeless interview. You talk about making timeless music. This is a timeless interview where somebody can look back at this shit and they can learn from it, and they can know, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Jimmy V can do it, then shit, I can do it. But just like Hoffa said, a lot of your fans gonna come from this motherfucker talking so real that I'm gonna go back and look at his. I'm gonna tap into his music because he's talking so real, and I appreciate that shit from you, bro. I can't even pinpoint how me and you came together. I can't pinpoint it. I cannot pinpoint it, bro. But I'm just like, I'm glad it did. You feel me?
Real shit, bro. You solid.
Hell yeah.
As an artist, man, I appreciate the platform, bro. And man, you bring on different people, man. You give people like myself an opportunity to come on here and tell a story, you know what I'm saying? So it does have the opportunity for impact.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, I'm thankful for everything, man. Not just like this, but everything that led up to this.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
It was organic, bro. Like, we ain't force it. That's what I take pride in doing. Like, we tapped in and we talked to each other. We checked out each other's shit. We commented. We messaged each other and all that shit. We just so happened, Cutthroat just so happened to have both of us on the show. We fucked around and met, did the music. After that, it's like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Solid, bro. No, I fuck with you, homie.
Likewise, bro. Likewise. I'm gonna tell you, since we in here vibing, it's been some people that sent some music and shit like that. And I like to try to get this music out here.
Shit, I don't know who was it that you were playing when I was out there? I ain't gonna lie, homie, you tried that shit, my damn head started about.
Hey, I was playing the boys from 6600 from Wedgwood as Pete and Goose. That's what I was playing. One of them that was playing when you was out there, but it was a few artists playing, man.
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
that
man.
First when I heard that shit was fire.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna shout out to Bando Barbie. You know, she from East St. Louis, but she been in Pensacola for a while. She done moved back, and now she trying to come back to Pensacola. When you come back, you gotta come through the show and holler at us. But I'm about to let Jimmy V listen to some music from some of you local artists since we just vibing and chilling and shit.
See what you got.
And we're gonna see what you got, man. We're gonna get honest opinions, you feel me? Like, ain't no dissing and all of that. You need to take this as constructive criticism because you're gonna get that in this music business, you feel me?
You need it, man. You need it because if you don't have nobody telling you like their personal opinion or what you're doing wrong, where you need to change that. If you want teachable, you ain't never gonna be able to evolve and get to your higher self in music. Constructive criticism, you got to be able to handle it.
You got to be able to handle it. You got to be able to take that like it's not hate. Like, just because I don't like this song don't mean I don't like or fuck with you. Like, shit, it's people that I'm diehard fans with. I'm like, I don't fuck with that. But when you drop I fuck with, hey, we back.
Look,
we back. You know what I'm saying?
It's like this. Coming from an artist, it's like this. The two things I understand. One, you'd be a fool to think that everybody that you gonna meet is gonna like your music. Two, you're gonna be even a bigger fool if you think that every person that like one of your songs is gonna turn around and like the other one. That's not how it works.
It's not how it works,
It's not, bro. Look, some of your shit's gonna catch people's ear. And if somebody tells you that it's not for them, and rejection comes with it, rejection comes with it, and if you can't handle that shit, then ain't no need in even pursuing music because it's you know what I mean. It's real.
Yeah.
It's how it is.
Straight up.
Let's see what they got, man.
All right, this Bando Barbie with They Don't Love. Let's get it.
What up, bitch? It's Bando, and it's only right I get on this beat and eat it up. You know how I do. You know how I do. Long live the queen. The beat up. Stop playing. Big Lola, Queen of Memphis. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Yeah. Look, who the fuck is that? With the chubby cheeks and the chinky eyes. Yeah, it's Bando ho. I know I caught you bitches by surprise. I'm a gangster bitch, and I'm from the east. You ain't know, and I ain't never gave a fuck about no nigga or no hoe. Used to run the street. I still run with killers. Fuck you thought. So it ain't nothing to get you gone and make them boys bring out that chalk. And your nigga eyeing me, yeah, that's my little Atlanta hoe. Fucked around, gave him that go. Come get your hoe, he tryna solve. Pull me up a 4, pull me up a 6. Pretty please, got this nigga weak. He listen to SWV. Bitches want to smoke on how to see me. I didn't wanna speak. What was that you said, the hoe? I thought you said you wanted beef. Now I'm in your face, you just as friendly, hoe. You just as sweet. Should've been in TLC. I swear you hoes is really creep. I ain't fucking off. I devour every single beat. Step your boys up, little bitch, before you ever come for me. Now where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Give me the cheese. Bitch, I'm all about my bread. Don't give a fuck who fuck with me. I be solo dolo. Oh no, I don't need security. Run up on me, bitch, and I'ma make you dance like Megan P. Watch your feet, big stepper coming through the door. I guess these hoes want me to cry cause they don't fuck with me no more. They say they don't fuck with me and I say bitches never could. I'm a hustling ass bitch and my credentials real good. I feel like I'm gangsta boo in 1998. Running circles round these bitches and it's not up for debate. Man, I'm always showing love so I don't understand the hate. I'ma always keep it real, won't ever see me with the fake. Call me Lil Lola, glow stick like Ebola, shining like the solar. I be spitting fire like a dragon, pussy ocean water. Got that mess in my ear, bounce that edges like I'm from the know. You think that you can fuck with me, your chances really slim like soldiers. Bando Barbie, bitch, I came here to start some shit. Get the fuck up out my face if you ain't talking Benjamins. Don't be trying to pick with me if you ain't out here in the field. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, pop your edges like a pill. Pretty bitch, but this shit get ugly, so just move around. My niggas stepping like the usher, boy, yeah, they'll walk it down. Y'all be out here painting toes and we be putting tags on them. See these pretty bitches in the club, be trying to grab on them. Niggas wishy-washy, so you know I had to pass on them. If one of these suckers play with Keisha, I'ma spaz on them. I ain't coming off that nigga, I'm his skin hoe. Bando Barbie bitch and I was born to win hoe. B-A-N-D-O Ho. Yeah.
Hold on, Bando Barbie. You came through with that shit. Yeah, you snuck some lines in there. You told niggas chances would be slim like Soldier. Come on now. What you thought about that, Jimmy V?
That was decent. I was telling my man that like one of my biggest things about music is listening to when people are trying to force stuff. You know what I mean? And it's called a flow for a reason. You're supposed to let it flow. That's where a lot of people get writer's block is because they try to force stuff. You know what I mean? And not letting it flow.
Right.
You know what I mean? But she did a nice job of putting that together. And I think my favorite part of that whole thing was something about treat them like an usher and walk them down or something like that. That shit was right. So salute on that track, man. And keep doing what you're doing. That shit was fire. You know what else I like about that, man? Like, you listen to a lot of beats, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them are tight beats, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's rare nowadays that you hear a beat that's not like the rest of them, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Shout on that project, man. That shit decent.
You fuck with that. Hey, yeah, my man Jimmy B fuck with that shit, man. I can't remember what song was playing when you was out there bobbing your head, man. But we started off, we played, when I first told him that the interview was over, we played Trey Day and Pussy Hole with the Got Me Fucked Up anthem.
That's it.
That's it.
You got me fucked up.
Come on, man.
I'm about
to run that. I'm about to run that bit back, dog. Yeah. Shout out to Trey Day James and Pussy Hole.
Hey.
You got me fucked up. I told y'all this shit gonna be a summer anthem, man. Listen, Shoot the video ASAP. I got to be there. Let's go.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool, you got me fucked up. Ain't paying no bills, that pussy ain't worth it, baby. You must think you loved up. Might throw if you want to have a little fun, that's it. You got me fucked up. Don't call for no cash, I can't say your ass like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool, you got me fucked up. This pussy ain't free, can't lay here with me. Don't ask about no dick suck. It's true, you might be cool, but this my rule. You got me fucked up. We fucking, you coming out something, or nigga, you got me fucked up.
I think I'm a fool, I played it too cool to never rude. Yeah, you got a little ass, but won't get the cash and smash, so look, shut the fuck up. I'm like, what's up? Hope you nasty and tender. Need a little bit, they gon' eat me for dinner. Call late night while I'm rolling no skillers. Fuck real good, that's a night to remember. But look, don't be blowing me up. Crime at your bills, you bold and fuck the truth. See, baby, you don't really know me. Asking for cash, what you think of my OV? You got me fucked up, I just can't hit the fuck. If you can't throw it back, then you shit out of luck. Ain't got shit to give, or no light bill, or no phone bill. Girl, you fool for real. I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool, you got me fucked up. Ain't paying no bills, that pussy ain't worth it, baby. You must think you loved up. Might throw if you want to have a little fun, that's it. You got me fucked up. Don't call for no cash, I can't say your ass like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool, you got me fucked up. This pussy ain't free, can't lay here with me. Don't ask about no dick suck. It's true, you might be cool, but this my rule. You got me fucked up. We fucking, you coming out something, or nigga, you got me fucked up. I'm like, nigga, you must be tripping. Better stuff that money out in these titties. Always crying about you ain't paying shit. I ain't no wet, nigga, this ain't average. Still a savage, really bad bitch. Test these water, you might go mad. This one of the realest bitch you done dealt with. I'ma cut you off, you ain't helping. You upset, bitch? Me too. Cool, you thought you would play on my top. Ooh, get it on, I'm on the next dick. I wanna check, bitch, not respect it. I got my own car, got my own money. Thought you fool me, man, the shit funny, I'm pussy hoe. You know you heard of this big bag, that's all I'm serving, bitch.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool, you got me fucked up. Ain't paying no bills, that pussy ain't worth it, baby. You must think you loved up. Might throw if you want to have a little fun, that's it. You got me fucked up. Don't call for no cash, I can't say your ass like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
I'm like, ooh, you must be fool. You think I'm a fool, you got me fucked up. This pussy ain't free, can't lay here with me. Don't ask about no dick suck. It's true, you might be cool, but this my rule. You got me fucked up. We fucking, you coming out something, or nigga, you got me fucked up.
That festival and shit.
Hell
Which,
yeah.
I just got all shit, homie on. I sent him the money for the verse.
Yeah. Best believe.
Yeah. The day before yesterday, and homie, I was in the middle of Highway 90 finishing concrete shit. So
Yeah.
he hit me up and he was like, "You available for a call?" And like, man, I hate to turn down and miss the opportunity to speak with you about business, but I can't stop doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But told him give me a time after 5, you know what I mean, that I'll be able to hit him back.
Yeah.
And then sure enough he did. We spent about 30 minutes on the phone chopping it up. And let me tell you something, man. Sit and have a conversation with a millionaire. Sit, not just a millionaire, but sit and have a conversation with somebody that's established in your field and watch how different the conversation is with people that treat it like a hobby or something, you know what I mean?
Right.
You can feel the energy, you know what I mean? Now, to me, it ain't about a person's net worth or nothing like that, but I'm starting to see where God is taking me, bro, and he's elevating me, and he's exalting me, and he's putting me in the area of these people, you know what I mean? Because it's not just.
'Cause that ain't a coincidence.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not, bro.
So,
especially the way that all that turned out.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Walker ain't want nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
But now that man said, you know what I'm saying? His security guards were doing what they were supposed to.
Right.
But shit about became an issue with one of, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause look, I earned my right to be at that show.
Yeah.
I won, you know what I'm saying? I went up and I competed against other people. I won that slot to be there.
Yeah.
To me, that was like the icing on the cake, you know what I mean? I won the show, you know, let me take a picture with him. But his security guards, bro, they weren't having that shit.
So you couldn't even get a picture with Wop?
Oh, no, I got one with him.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to be real with you. Security told me I had 5 seconds to get away from him. They was not playing that shit. Shout out Walker. He did his thing, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he got out the stage, he was interacting with people, and I fully understand that. That man's to be protected, you know what I mean?
That's he the bag.
Yeah.
You got to protect the bag.
Yup.
So yeah, you can't really be mad at that because eventually you'll be at that status and you'll really, really, really understand if you didn't now. So yeah.
So like to win the showcase and then get there, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bez knew who I was before I even came up to him because he's manager, right?
Right.
And shook my hand, all that shit. We chopped it up for like 30, 45 minutes.
Did the music. After that, it's like,
And then, then we like up on stage and shit, bro. Just a dude cool as fuck. Hey, shout out Bez Believe, man. I can't wait till that project drop, bro.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's a $2,200 project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But homie, fucking, he shot me straight, bro. I ain't putting out numbers or nothing like that because it's something you don't do.
Right.
But homie showed me love. You know what I mean? Cause you can go to his website, bizbelieve.com, and you can see, you know, what his prices for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you talking about $10,000 promo packages and stuff like that because when you go to an artist, you're going for their name, you're going to build a relationship with them, but it's the name that you're after. These are CEOs, these are brands, and these you know what I'm saying, it's business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You paying for the verse, don't get me wrong, but you paying for the name that comes behind the verse, you know what I mean? Like Prince was a trendsetter when all that back in the day when he changed his name to that symbol, he did that because he was one of the first ones that understood these record labels ain't making music off of my music. They're making money off of my name. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, you go to these artists, it's a business thing, you know what I mean? But I will tell you, if you can, like I've done when I got the feature with Caskey, his producer, shout out Tasty and Caskey, I built a relationship with Tasty. You know what I mean? And Tasty, if y'all don't know who Tasty is, man, Tasty's one of the biggest producers in the game right now. You talking about Caskey, you talking about Yellow Wolf, you talking about more people than that. If I'm not mistaken, I think don't hold me to this, but I think he's done stuff with Jelly Roll. He's got some of Jelly Roll's got some of his beats. Don't quote me on that, but I know for a fact it's Caskey and it's Yellow Wolf. But I chose to build a relationship. You know what I mean? Because I ain't just trying to get like the name. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build the relationship because that's where it's at, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Mav. Mav just tapped in. Shout out to Brandon Cross. Brandon just tapped in. I already said Precious. Yep. Vic Led, man, they tuned into you, bro.
What up, man?
Yeah.
My dog, shout out Cutthroat.
Cutthroat in the bill. Cutthroat the family, man. We'll always be family to Cutthroat, bro.
Look, check this out. In that song, look, it's very rare that you can, like, me and Maverick got a song. Like, we got Motherfuckers Ain't Shit, right?
Yeah.
And it's a real rare thing when you have never performed with a person before. You ain't rehearsed with them, none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to say Waylon and shit, but it's different when you have time to rehearse with
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and Mav never, we performed together, you know what I'm saying? I think he was there with me with the headliners and stuff, but we jumped up there at Vinyl, man, and we killed that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you can do that with somebody that you work with but you ain't perform with, it's something special, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, bro, you get up there and the energies don't match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it'll throw the whole performance off, bro, because these two people are trying to force it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But man, we got up there, bro, and we killed that shit. Shout out Maverick for letting me be a part of that shit and co-headline that shit, man. That was dope.
Hell yeah.
I could put anybody else up there, man, but y'all showed love and chose to give me an opportunity, and it's reciprocation.
Yeah, that was a good choice and good way that they set the show up.
Yeah,
to be honest, and me being there, I can say like, yeah, I see why Jimmy V was You know what I'm saying?
I don't sell yourself short, homie, because
I
you
don't.
carry your energy yourself.
I
Know
don't.
what I mean?
I don't. But I'm just like I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever sell myself short, but I know when I'm like, yeah, bro, like performance wise, like yeah, bro, like shit, they got that shit, like no bullshit. That shit was hard, man. But I definitely that's what I said. I said, oh, I put my shit down though. I ain't gonna lie, I put my shit down. But I was like, yeah, it would have been different. The energies would have been different if it would have been any other order. So I liked how the order came out, bro, to be honest.
That the way they set that up, man, all the way, you know what I'm saying? Everything about it, bro, it was a dope experience. And it was probably, look, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, the Vinyl has been the one venue that I've wanted to perform at around here, bro. It's one of the biggest venues. And it's a national headliner venue, you know what I mean? And it's been one of my goals. This is another reason why 2023 has been phenomenal.
Crazy,
for me.
right?
Yeah. And I just locked in another show today for the 15th with shout out Lamar Raw, DJ Mike Nasty, man.
Mike Nasty.
Yeah, Mike Nasty.
He's a DJ.
Hey.
He's a favorite on this show, man. They love when he interview. He be talking that shit.
Yeah.
But
man, he showed me some mad love too, man. And I actually I remember he gave me a dope compliment, man, and to actually hear this. I listen to what people say, man, and the shit gets burned and ingrained into my brain, you know what I mean? And he told me, homie, I don't remember if it was on here or it might have been when he had his interview with you.
Yeah.
But he told me, he said that I was one of his favorite artists around here, bro.
Yeah.
And, bro, look, you got talent in Pensacola. You know what I mean? You got a bunch of crabs in a bucket, but you got talent, bro.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? And Pensacola's only getting bigger, you know what I mean? So to be a selection out of everybody, you know what I'm saying? That man's a DJ.
Yeah.
That man fought with a lot of music,
He
you know
do.
what I mean?
He do.
So to hear that, you know what I'm saying, for him to vouch for me like that, bro, is dope, and I fought with that man, bro. And actually, when I start getting my headliners back going, that's actually gonna be the man that I come to be the DJ for the whole show. And I told him that I just ain't been able to lock in my own headliners. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, and he's gonna be one of the DJs because I can't lie, I love that man. That man shows so much love to local music. Period.
Yeah.
That for the Chop Up Fest, he gotta be on board.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't happening if Mike Nasty ain't a part of it. You feel me?
The first time I met Mike Nasty, bro, was at the 420 Lounge when I had my I think it was my first headliner that I had. And Neutron, something happened. Neutron was supposed to be the one that did it. Something happened, didn't work out. And then Mike showed up. Mike took over and everything. At first, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know what I mean? 'Cause that's not what was supposed to be going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ain't no shade toward him. It's all respect. You know what I mean? It just took me to decide that I was like, "What the hell going on here?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But homie got up there and he did his thing, man, and it fucking operated almost flawless through the rest of the night. Even though the police came and tried to shut us down.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I miss 420, bro. Like I'm mad. I seen he sold it to somebody and whatever, man. But damn, bitch, that was the perfect. Yo, first of all, the pieces was good as fuck. Infused and all that shit. Them shits was good as fuck. He had a little back area with the TV. We could watch the little football games, do our thing, bro. Like it was a perfect setup, dog. I should have known though. It couldn't last forever. It was just too good to be true.
Look, homie, look. You remember the casket feature?
Yeah.
Well, the casket feature is what actually got me that show.
Oh,
right? I told you I paid $3,500 for the show and that song.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't say that, but it is what it is. I ended up making from the headliners, bro. I ended up making over $4,000 in ticket sales, bro.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And one of the things that came from that casket song was the headliner at 420 Lounge. Shout out Tim Vaughn. Bro,
shout out Tim Vaughn.
Look, homie brought me in, and one of the temporaries, somebody that's in your life that's put here to help you meet somebody else that you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And then they disappear, you know what I mean? Dude ain't even in it no more, but Tim was straight up, bro. Homie told me, he's like, go in, you pick an area that you want to perform. You can either perform in here, you can perform back there. homie built me a stage back there, bro, just so I could have that show done there, bro. Like, cause I chose the back.
You chose the back.
I chose the back.
He
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. The back was perfect.
It was, bro.
Hell yeah.
Except when the police came in and they tried to shut us down, and I told him, I'm gonna finish my shit, dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna finish my shit, and then I was respectful to him. You know what I mean? Cause I'm not disrespectful unless somebody gets that way with me first.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit late. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
we finished doing doing the show and everything, and just respected the wishes and shut down. But yeah, shout out 10 Vaughn. You need to get your shit right back, get that shit going again, bro.
Yeah.
You guys supposed to be missing that shit, homie.
I missed the pieces for real, and then the wings too. Man, they had it. They had it on. Shout out Trey John, man. Trey John, GDH, Grind, Drive, Hustle. They up in the building. They up in here on the chat. It's people coming in here showing you love, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody tuned in, man. Shout out to everybody be fucking with the Chop Up podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, anybody that's in here, my name Jimmy V.
Jimmy
Y'all
V.
go to any platform, Spotify, Apple, or iTunes, Deezer, wherever you pull your music from. Oh, and check this out, baby. Bro, look, something told me. Check this out, right? Something told me to check my distro, right?
Yeah.
Check my distro, right? They sent me a little bit more money, you know, and than what they usually do.
Yeah.
Which means the streams are coming in, I'm getting paid for it and everything. I looked at my streams, bro. My streams sit at 999,000, like 345, bro. I'm less than 800 streams, bro, from breaking 1 million total streams, dog. Hey, look. I was thinking, like, I catch a lot of people, like, I catch flack for it because people be like, oh, your numbers are inflated, this shit and that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention because you can go to, like, the view ratio and the likes and all that shit in their comments and everything. And, damn, bro.
Where the majority of them from, dog?
What, the views and everything?
Yeah.
Man, it's from, look, man, I got people in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Now it is promo. Look, some of it is paid promo, but without promotion.
But even let me dispel that shit right now. Even people that's paying for promo can't get to that many
real
views.
shit.
Stop it.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Like, come on.
Yeah. So, like, my money, what distro was supposed to be giving me, wasn't accumulating to what Spotify says it pays its artist per million streams. You're supposed to get like $3,000 or $4,000 back for each million streams.
I seen you post that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I started looking into it and realizing that my distro is not just Spotify related. It's all of them, right? Because I've got on my total streams for fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
It's like 779,000 across all platforms.
Across all of them.
Right? But on Spotify, it's only like 102,000.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is physically and financially impossible for somebody like me to make $20 an hour and got bills, got mortgages, truck payments and all that to be giving money to promo for each individual streaming platform.
Yeah. No way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even like you say, even with all that, even with the money that you put into it, a lot of people can't accumulate
You're
those
not
numbers.
getting the million.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Unless people fucking with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That shit legit, bro, and I work for that shit. Look, man, I go to the gas station. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a promo tip, man. Look, you need money for promo. The best promo though is word of mouth. The best thing that you could do, if you get all word, it not even work. If you go to a gas station, you getting gas, you see some people had the courage to go up to them and promote yourself.
Hell
if
yeah.
you in the bank, I don't give a shit. Promote that shit to the bank teller. If you're anywhere that you go, you in Walmart, there's weird ass people in Walmart, so you gotta watch out. But you go up to people.
But the perfect place at the same time.
Yeah, at the perfect place at the same time. You never know who's gonna be in there.
Never know.
So promote, man. If you don't got the courage to promote your music, the shit's not gonna go anywhere. Because if you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody else gonna believe in you. You know what I mean? So push that shit everywhere you go, man. And there's gonna be times where you feel like you either being a bother or you're not doing it enough. But just do the shit, man. Just do the shit and keep doing it and keep doing it. And the way that you callous your mind is just like with the exercising and shit, man.
Hell yeah.
You do it when you don't want to do it. You get out there to look, man. Today, I'm be honest with you, I've been tired as hell from work. I'm a concrete finisher, bro. By trade, I'm tired as hell. The first 2, 3, 4 miles, it's my body. You know what I'm saying? That's having the problems and everything. It's my brain that's got to you know what I'm saying? Like get up and go do this. And a lot of times
it's mental. It's mental a lot. It's mental a lot.
If you can just get your body in motion and get to going. You'll be surprised. Like it's just like work, bro. You get to work on a Monday morning or something. You like, fuck.
Yeah.
We back at this bitch again. You know what I mean? And then you just get in the motion of doing it, and then before you know, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Before you do it, it's time for you to get off. Or it's lunchtime. You like, damn.
All right, maybe
fuck?
this ain't so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like shit. At least on here getting the paycheck. Like shit. I had to learn that shit too. That goes back to that shit you was talking about with the energy and stuff like that. Like. Sometimes you gotta weigh that shit like, damn, this shit paying the bills. Like I got this job, this shit paying the bills. I don't want for nothing. I don't need for nothing. You feel me? Like, why the fuck I'm waking up with this negative energy towards this shit? Like, shut the fuck up and put up a shut up. You feel me?
Your brain be telling you gonna be a bitch today.
Yeah,
you gonna be a bitch today. Get the fuck up and go.
For real.
But look, man, as far as that goes, man, you got to have, especially if you're pursuing music, you got to have something that's gonna pay for it. You can't be a dope boy. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually you're gonna get hemmed up.
Talk to him, man.
You're gonna lose everything that you're trying to work for and that you're trying to get, man. Get you a legal hustle. Get you a business going on. Get you something that is legal. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have something to fund your dream, your passion. If not, I mean, look. The shit not gonna pay for itself off rip. It's not gonna pay for itself.
It's just not, bro.
And you got to be willing to get up and work for what you want to, and that includes getting your ass up at 4:30 in the morning. For my case, you know what I mean. I'm at work 6:30, 7 o'clock. You know what I mean. I ain't gonna lie, I don't always want to be there, but I know that I have to be in order to take care of mine and to take care of what I want to take care of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Man, you talking your shit, man. You talking your shit. Unfortunately, we gotta end it. I went over a little bit
Shit.
And we went over a lot, but I just wanted you to get like a lot of your story out there, man. And plus, on a later interview, we can go a little bit longer, man. It ain't really no restrictions, but we do got to get up out of here. It's like 8:45.
God damn.
The time went by fast because we just chopping it up, bro.
That's how you know it's organic. That's how you know it's real, bro. When you can sit there and something that's supposed to, be a certain amount of time, it just blows by.
Yeah,
and that's real shit. That's how you know that it's genuine, bro. And I'm thankful for the opportunity. Hey, look, man, anything this man wants for an interview, y'all need to give it to him because the man worth his time, man. He cares about the artist. He cares about what's going on, man. This one of the most solid people that you can fuck with, that you can have in your corner. And, man, it's a huge honor because I see some of the people that you have on here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just for you to even allow me this time and space to come and share my story and to share, what I got going on, I appreciate it, man. And I highly respect and I highly fuck with you, bro.
Hell yeah. See, look, now you told me don't sell myself short. That sound like you selling yourself short. Like you really got more accomplishments than a lot of people that I had on here, bro. And it's just that in the locations that we are, people don't really look and do their research and recognize this type of shit, though. So, yeah, it was an honor for me to even have you on here because I know. Because I done my research and checked it out.
Fucked around and find out.
Yeah,
hey,
you
I
gonna
will
fuck.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
You better go ahead and put your pillow up and you blanket up and start sleeping on me. Jimmy V, JIMMYV with the period don't look. That's my biggest pet peeve too. Is do not forget the dot behind the V. It's Jimmy V. It ain't Jimmy 5. You know what I mean? So when you get on there looking, make sure you put the dot. And make sure you scope for my face. Cause look, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Before we go, I ain't even realize how many Jimmy V's there were, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah.
Look, and then like Jimmy Valvano.
Man, that's who pop up every time I put Jimmy V. That's who. Yeah. Man, I was like, who the fuck is this dog?
That's a respectable man. Had a huge college basketball career, and then I believe he ended up passing away. And he got a whole week, Jimmy V week. That's for cancer research. You know what I mean?
Jimmy V, yeah.
I mean,
but you know what? You know what's crazy? Like, it was just throwing me off because I was typing that in the music shit, and he was popping up. That's
Yeah.
what threw me off.
Yeah.
But I know Jimmy V, yeah, because Jimmy V was a basketball. He was a commentator.
Yeah.
And he was real good back when I was young. So yeah, I do know about that Jimmy V.
Yeah.
But yeah, that threw me off that he was popping up in like music searches. I'm searching for you. I'm like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
But I ain't even realized that's who it was. I ain't know that was his last name. I just always called him Jimmy V too.
Yeah.
Back in the days. Yeah. But yeah, he had the cancer thing, and a lot of research went into that after he died. But yeah, he was a good motivator. Yeah, I ain't even realized that's who that was. I feel bad now. I was like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But it was popping up in music searches, so that threw me off, man.
Yeah, man, give it a little bit, give it another year or two, and you gonna go to Papa JIMM, and you gonna have to put the Y.
Yeah.
You gonna see my face, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna keep working, I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do, I'm gonna keeping my head down and keeping out the way. But y'all go fuck with my music, man. All them numbers, and shout out to my supporters. Anybody that fuck with me, anybody that's helped me get to where I'm at. Thank you. Man, without y'all, without the fans, this shit don't go nowhere. It takes fans to push your music, because it's with the fans that the people that you meet that your music has an impact on. That's gonna take that music and go show it to somebody else. And before we go, let me say it, 'cause I know we're going over. But the power about that song that I told you, I want you to know about my kids.
Yeah.
But look, I went to Oklahoma. Like, that song right there is powerful. You know what I mean? Like, when I do a set, bro, the first song is Fuck Around and Find Out, because I'm trying to grab the people's attention. The last song I want people thinking before I get off the stage, you know what I mean? Oh, shit, them motherfucker was speaking.
It worked.
You know? So I did my job. And I did
worked
well,
on me.
You know what I mean?
So it worked.
So, I'm not going to say the gentleman's name because I don't want to put his business out there, but it's one of the coolest things that somebody's ever told me about my music, bro.
Yeah.
And it's especially special since it like the whole father, this childhood and shit, man. I chose to be a different man. I got off the stage in Oklahoma. Shout out Taylor Morris. I ain't gonna tell you the gentleman's name, but Taylor Morris is the one that helped me get that show, so shout out him.
Yeah.
But man, I did a 45-minute set. Now, keep in mind, like, the venue to this show, bro, was not where it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be in a building. When I got to the venue, bro, you told me it was in Oklahoma, and it was in the woods, bro. It was in the woods. They had a trailer back there. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out Justin Chamberlain, because we still pulled that shit off. You know what I'm saying? I got paid to do the show, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, they paying me to be here, so I'm fixing to rock this.
Yeah, rock that bitch anyway.
I don't care if the stage is a trailer that's got boards in it and out of. I don't give a shit. It was kind of sketchy, you know what I mean? But I met really good people.
Yeah,
bro. I left a lasting impact, bro. Look, this is one of the dopest things that's ever happened to me with my music. When I got off stage, I had 15, 20 people that came up to me with tears in their eyes, bro. And that was something different for me, you know what I mean? Because it showed me, that was one of the times that showed me, holy shit, this is bigger than you. This is not just you.
Yeah.
And what you talking about, people relate to, you know what I'm saying? And homie came up to me after, and people that didn't even have kids, bro.
Yeah.
The song hit them so hard that God came and look, man, I ain't even got kids, but that shit right there, like that shit, you could tell that shit's real for you.
Hell
I had
yeah.
another gentleman, the whole point of this, I say all that to say this, is that 4 or 5 months after that show, I had a dude that watched me perform that song. Man had been battling his own demons, addiction, and stuff like that, and he lost his kid. And the man told me, he was like, man, I want to personally thank you because I listened and I watched you, I felt you when you was up on that stage, and that song hit me in my gut. And I'm proud to tell you, bro, that I went back and I got custody of my kid. And homie, that shit right there, when that man,
That's what you do it for, bro. You feel me?
Homie, you talk like, man, I work out and shit, you know what I mean? I've been on pills and shit. I've been supercharged by synthetic chemicals and nothing. Ain't no high I've ever had been when somebody came and told me like that. Bro, that shit was real. And it shit like that, like when I hear things like that, listen to me, people. When y'all tell me stuff like that, when y'all tell these artists stuff like that, with me, I speak for me, that shit does just as much for me, if not more for me, than what my music does for you, because it shows me that it's not, the shit that I'm going through is not wasted.
Hell yeah.
It's not wasted. It's meant for something. There's a purpose behind it. And this is one of the reasons why I know I'm chosen, bro. It's because the stuff that I went through, and excuse me, profanity is real. It's a hard thing to break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we on online radio. We can cuss.
Yeah. So man, it's that right there, bro. It was really dope. It was a dope experience, man. I'm thankful, you know what I mean, to go through everything that I went through to get to that point to where my music, the pain, the tears, the heartache, and especially with that song, because I had to pull myself away from that song, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because that shit was real. Like, I've never met my father a day before in my life, bro. My father took me, the story is, my father took me, my brother, and my sister to a grocery store parking lot when I was less than a year old. Basically called my mom, told her I don't want to play dad no more. I've never seen him. I spoke to the man one time in my life. My sister wanted to get to know him and shit. And she asked me if I wanted to talk to him. And I talked to the man for about 3 minutes. And I told him, like, look, I don't hold nothing against you. I don't hate you. I don't nothing like that. Ain't no bad energy. Yeah. But my sister chose to give you a second chance to bring you in.
I ain't giving you one.
You come, you disrespect my sister, you disrespect her and hurt my nieces, her children. The only time you ever see me is when everything goes black. You know what I mean? Because I don't hate you, but I ain't got love for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because look, homie, you was. I don't even want to say. I get to thinking and I want to say certain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have done better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know we gotta go, my dog. No.
Nah, but but listen, y'all go and wait for, do you have a release date for Ocean Deep?
All I'm waiting on right now is the cover for it, bro. Shit. I don't want to tell them the day.
To be determined, fuck it.
Yeah, to be determined, within the next month.
Hell yeah. Next month. Ocean Deep by Jimmy V, to be determined. Hey, listen, this was a dope-ass interview, dope-ass story. I can't make this shit up. It's authentic. It's as authentic as it gets, man. This is the Chop Up Podcast. Shout out to Third World Digital, who shot a video today. Shout out to Hoffa, who had to go back and take care of his studio session. And shout out to Toucan, who came in here and took pictures and took care of us while we was in here just now. We gonna end this shit. We gonna play one of the songs from Jimmy V, man. It's pretty recent. I'm gonna go ahead and play White Hot featuring Marty Kane.
Hey, shout out Marty motherfucking Kane.
Let's get it.
Hey, that my shit, boy. hey, boy. Shit, you said that shit. I just, boy, I got that dope feeling. You know?
I'm in la ciencia.
They can be blind, but new time guaranteed, dog. They sipping a seat on a man. Please understand, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. I come from Florida with sharks in the water, now let's see how wet they can swim in the deep. I'm bringing torture with syllable scorcher, now let's see how wet they can handle this heat. They can be blind, but new time guaranteed, dog. They sipping a seat on a man. Please understand, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. I come from Florida with sharks in the water, now let's see how wet they can swim in the deep. I'm bringing torture with syllable scorcher, now let's see how wet they can handle this heat. I heard you gon' come to my state, I ain't great before you do, dog. Just think you should know. Feel like 100 degrees, you run, but these people get down and they play in the snow. All of this shit ain't no joke, and the weather they play with their nose is 100 below. Yeah, so cold, they already frozen. People don't go, but I stay on your toes. You come here to stay, but this ain't a resort. Don't hang with the game, but they show me support. They pull the flame, you get hit with a torch. This shit ain't no game, and they killing for sport. Now anything happen, they pleading the fifth. You talk to the police, you sleep with the fish. Live in the present, I give you a gift. Got the mind of a jet, out the heart of a Sith. Come swim with the sharks and we'll turn you to bait. End up a cuisine and get put on a plate. Remember my name, I'll be one of the greats. I'm saving the game and I don't need a cake. You don't want no problems, you better behave. If they wanna show to put me on the stage, your waters are deep, you ain't ride my wave. Can't handle the heat, have a seat in the shade. They can be blind, but new time guaranteed, dog. They sipping a seat on a man. Please understand, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. I come from Florida with sharks in the water, now let's see how wet they can swim in the deep. I'm bringing torture with syllable scorcher, now let's see how wet they can handle this heat. They can be blind, but new time guaranteed, dog. They sipping a seat on a man. Please understand, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. I come from Florida
with sharks in the water. Now let's see how well they can swim in the deep. I'm bringing Jojo and syllable scorcher. Now let's see how well they can handle this heat.
I don't know what he on, he said that it's raw, but we ain't charging the same price. I get it going, flipping regardless, it ain't no short, but it's great white. And I'm moving up things up daylight, put them on the news when I bang my bang now. All of my shooters don't use no baseline, all they gotta do is come through, they slang out. No, we gon' snitch, low in the clip, over this shit, we going to get him. So in the stick, so is the clip, if he go do a bit, I got homies in prison. There's no if he told him I know any minute, the second he get up the road, they gon' get him. If he come home, get the spinning, I stay with that pole like I'm fishing, bolo or flipping, cop a the four in the midget, no I can't low with a ticket, dope in the digi, next to the stove in the kitchen, don't call me if you ain't gon' spin it, it's only for business. If you don't know what a brick is, no reason my phone should be ringing, my shorty be bitching, saying I'm never home, that's because I'm on the road to the riches for real.
They can be blind, but new time guaranteed, dog, they sniffing the seat. On a man, please understand, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. I come from Florida with sharks in the water, now let's see how well they can swim in the deep. I'm bringing Jojo with syllable scorcher, now let's see how well they can handle this heat. They can be blind, but new time guaranteed, dog, they sniffing the seat. On a man, please understand, I don't give a damn how you feel about me. I come from Florida with sharks in the water, now let's see how well they can swim in the deep. I'm bringing Jojo with syllable scorcher, now let's see how well they can handle this heat.
La ciencia.
Foot on they throat, I can't let them breathe. It's beast in my blood, I'm a different breed. Came with a hunger, I'm finna eat. It's fuck how you feel if you disagree. See, you think you're hot, but the truth is you're not. I hit your block, but the temperature drop. Flow so they cold, make the studio freeze. I'm just heating up, I got different degrees. You love to talk games, they ain't living that life. Over here, it's all real, yeah, I live what I write. Just getting started, no ending in sight. Either ride on my wave or go swim for your life. Now please don't drown deep down in the water. Liquid in your lungs, nobody can hear you holler. Now this ain't your day, should've stayed in your bed. I've been off on my meds, I ain't right in my head. Coach put me in the game, I ain't hit it, call the timeout. Boy, I'm out my mind, you gon' fuck around and find out. I've been on my grind while you stay tryna flex. The best getting lag and they know my name. Put me in the game, I ain't hit it, call the timeout. Boy, I'm out my mind, you gon' fuck around and find out. I've been on my grind while you stay tryna flex. The best getting lag and they know my name. Put me in the game, I ain't hit it, call the timeout. Boy, I'm out my mind, you gon' fuck around and find out. I've been on my grind while you stay tryna flex. Best getting lag and they know my name. Put me in the game, I ain't hit it, call the timeout. Boy, I'm out my mind, you gon' fuck around and find out. I've been on my grind while you stay tryna flex. Best getting lag and they know my name. The bars that I spit stop the heart in your chest. It can handle the stress, it's cardiac arrest. They say you a star, but I'm far from impressed. They wanted the hardest artist, I'm liable to flinch. You grimy and slimy, you done made a mess. Bitch, you so foul, what the fuck is the rep on the day of my death? When they lay me to rest, they gon' say I'm the best, nothing more, nothing less. You wanna flex, but you ain't got the muscle. You wanna jet, but you ain't got the hustle. I'm in your lane, think you might be in trouble. I run the gang, get the fuck out the hustle. Now they really won't smoke, I turn this into a can bake. Flat MCs that turn them into a pancake. Beating on their ass so hard, making my hands ache. Travel to Uranus, I'm terraforming the landscape. Put me in the game, I ain't hit it, call the timeout. Boy, I'm out my mind, you gon' fuck around and find out. I've been on my grind while you stay tryna flex. They best getting lag and they know my name. Put me in the game, I ain't hit it, call the timeout. Boy, I'm out my mind, you gon' fuck around and find out. I've been on my grind while you stay tryna flex. The best getting lag and they know